They're waiting for me of all people, but I only have a few subscribers. Okay, I think...
Yeah, it's like the interview, like the meeting. Like, hey, YouTube. It's like, oh, hey, YouTube called and they said they want to see your live stream, and then you go and you live stream. And it's like, we said we wanted you to start now. Why is it taking you 20 minutes to start?
20 minutes? Wow, that's
YouTube.
Me on a good day.
Yeah, YouTube. Come on, calm down, guys. Giving me too much credit.
I think it was 2 streams ago where I didn't start for like 5 hours.
Really?
Yeah, it took me 5 hours to start because that was when I set the stream for 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I think a lot of stuff came up, and then I ended up streaming at 7.
Wow.
Yeah. To be fair though, a lot of people did show up, which surprised me. Goes to show that a lot of people who apparently watch these streams have a time zone that is perfect for when it's time for me to go to bed. Anyways, I did not do any sort of sound testing or sound checks, but we're gonna roll with this anyways.
Let's hope you don't blow anybody's eardrums out.
Oh, trust me, their eardrums are gonna be blown.
Oh no!
When we get to the Phantasm stage, everyone's eardrums are gonna blow out of their screen. Even you, Druid.
Yes. Well, thankfully, I have my sound very low, so at least it counts it as me watching.
True.
But I have it low in this case.
I forgot that Touhou 7 is the only game out of the Touhou games that I played so far where if I click out of the window, it just freezes. Everything just stays still, but the music is still going. Oh my gosh, it's so low compared to you. But I know that if I turn it up at least 1 more decibel, it's gonna be really, really loud. Let's see.
Yeah.
We're gonna spoil something real quick, but I'm gonna play the loudest song in Touhou history and see how loud it is, even on the lowest volume.
So, is it...
Wow, that is incredibly loud!
What song was it?
It was Necrophantasia.
Oh, okay.
And it was so loud that it was drowning you out.
Because I was going to say play Bad Apple and I'd be screaming on it.
Oh, I don't have Bad Apple. Here, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again and then you talk, okay? I'm playing it.
Okay. Hello?
Okay, when you scream into your microphone, you're about as loud as the music. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun when we get to that stage.
I mean, when that song plays, do you want me to talk like this? Or do you want me to talk like this so I can actually talk over the sound?
No, because if you're doing that, I still can't hear you.
Wow, really?
Yeah, the song is very, very loud.
Wow.
It's like 10 more decibels higher than any song in the entire game. Granted.
Oh, and I forget. I think it was Hunter that told me he thinks I could do like metal singing, but he said, but you would need vocal training. I'm like, Hunter, in middle school, I went to music, like vocal stuff for in middle school. And I had some vocal training, but not enough that I could like do song.
I'm pretty sure it was only in my area, but there was this program where they allowed students to enter a music class, and then eventually, it was in elementary school, and then they would eventually have us perform in a concert. Now I know, that sounds no duh, because a school having a music class, like, oh, it's so surprising. Not really. But it was very special for my area, because my area is cheap. Not even the middle school had music classes. So it was a big thing.
So, like I said, I'm gonna let Scar and Pally do their thing today.
Yeah.
I've gotten, I think I'm like 1 or 2 stage areas ahead of Pally on Spyro 2.
Also, hello everybody. I probably should have said hello. But yeah.
Yeah, you probably should have.
Yeah. So this is what we're gonna do today. I'm not going to play Touhou 9 today. Instead, we're going back to Touhou 7 because okay, this is funny. What I'm about to say is pretty funny, but I have a confession to make. I play Touhou games. Now, I know you guys are probably going to say, no duh, I'm playing one right now. But what I mean by that is, I play Touhou games off stream. I actually do like to play these games and just practice through them. They're great stress relievers, despite the fact that they're very stress-inducing when you play them. So, a couple days ago, I decided to play through some of the future Touhou games for practice sake, and I realized that I never finished some of the extra stages in the previous games that I've streamed. So I decided to go back to the one that I had the most luck in, Touhou 7, which is the game we're playing right now, and I scrolled through the extra stage with Marissa, knowing that I had horrible luck when I actually streamed the extra stage, and it got so bad that I had to switch from Marissa to Reimu. I never do that. Except now, I always play Reimu when I go through the extra stages. But I decided to practice with Marissa. I managed to get to the boss's final spell card. So apparently, I can do this stage. So screw Touhou 9. We're playing this game today, and we're probably going to finish the extra stage. So that's pretty much why we're playing this. I have Druid here with me. He's currently playing through Spyro, as you stated.
Yes, I am on Spyro 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the second area, and I'm almost to the second boss.
Okay. You just finished Spyro 1 as well, didn't you?
I pretty much been practically speed ran through it. I'm so familiar with 1 that I could probably speed run it, but there's people that speed run it better than I could, so...
Well, considering it took Maluki about 3-4 days to finish Spyro 1, I'm assuming? You're doing a pretty good job trying to catch up with him.
He didn't do too bad of an amount. I think it was 2 days for him.
Okay, then that's not so bad.
I got to Nork's, like the Cove area, like the last area in one day, and then the next day I finished off Nork's set of stages.
Is it Gnasty Gnork or is it Nasty
Yes.
Nork?
It's Gnasty.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think the dragons say Nasty Nork is a way to insult him. If I remember correctly. It's been a while since I've seen Spyro 1.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch you guys play through it, most of it at least. But I know Spyro as well like the back of my hand, so... I'm just glad that Maluki enjoyed it.
He's currently, I know he's doing Minecraft right now with Scar, but me and Pally are pretty close right now, like neck and neck, I want to say. But I am sort of helping him in certain spots because he's like, well, how does this area have an achievement? And I go, yeah, well, let me look it up. Boom, okay.
Yeah.
And then he just does the achievement and gets out, so...
Which is good, you know? He has a veteran of the game helping him while he's also experiencing for the first time.
I haven't played the older Spyro games, technically, like the Legend of Spyro. And
those ones, yeah.
I haven't played those.
That's okay, because Pally has.
Yes. I've played the original 3.
Yeah, I had more experience with the original series, and by that I mean just the first 2 games, than I did with the Legend of Spyro series, until like half a year ago when me and Maluki decided, hey, we're just going to be in a voice chat and play through all the Legends games. And I think you were there for the 3rd game as well.
Yeah, I believe it was the 3rd one.
You were there when we encountered the final boss glitch.
I know for the regular Spyro there were 4 games. 3 of them were on PlayStation, and then there was one on the PS2.
Yeah.
And then on GameCube, and both of those versions had really bad like frame rate, because I know it was a new company that had the license, and they tried to do it, and they ruined the game.
Yeah.
like the PS2 was playable, but the frame rate was horrible. Like you could beat that Spyro game, that fourth one, but the frame rate throughout both versions of the game was bad.
But specifically the PlayStation 2 port.
Was actually beatable. The one on the GameCube, forget it. It would lag horribly.
Never mind. I was gonna bring up. Sounds like another cartoonish mascot with a PlayStation 2 port, but no, it was the GameCube version that was actually poorly.
Yeah, it was
made.
The GameCube one was slightly worse, but not by much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate. Also, yeah, let's start the game now. So, I only have one version of Marissa unlocked. It's the Magic Missile, which I like, so I don't mind at all. I practiced this like 2 days ago, so I barely remember what I'm supposed to do, but to the point where I can still sort of remember if I played through it.
So, Spirit, would it be safe to say that she is going to cast Magic Missile into the darkness?
We're gonna cast it into a fox. Does that count?
Oh,
all right.
I guess. I don't know.
First retry.
Sorry, I had to do this for the joke. I am sorry, but...
It's okay. That joke was so bad that fairy ended up hitting me. Not the bullet, the fairy itself.
Ow.
Yes. Not the first time, not the last time. Are you kidding me? I didn't hit it again? Okay, I at least got it this time. So what I need to do in this section is I just need to shoot down everything before they cover the entire screen with bullets. And I started on the wrong side. I practiced this first part of the extra stage a lot, and I basically just need to perfect this. If I lose a life or use a bomb, I have to give up and retry. This is the extra stage, so it's going to be very, very difficult to get through it. And I did that poorly wrong, but I still survived.
So what you're saying is the extra modes, or the extra stage, is like hard mode?
Well, there already is a hard mode. Actually, I would say that the extra stage is about as difficult as hard mode.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, with the lunatic difficulty being harder than the extra. Lunatic is basically if, well, you're a lunatic. And if you're good at that, well, you clearly are an amazing person. It's probably wasting your time on shoot-'em-up games. You should probably be more productive with your life if you can complete lunatic difficulty. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I respect anyone who can play through lunatic difficulty of these games. And be good at them. Alright. These fairies shoot giant brackets of these bullets, so if I can't shoot them down fast enough, then I'm kind of screwed. Usually I get full power at that point, but I didn't, so now we have to play it a bit safe until I can get full power. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Where's my full power? Get it! Okay. Once I get full power, it clears the entire screen. Now we just need to get to the bottom of the screens, micro dodge, and then here comes Chien. Today I have now become freshly and newly possessed. Well, it's only been 10 days. Chen is horrible. Her non-spell is probably the worst thing in this entire stage. I don't feel ashamed to bomb during this. As you can see, those blue bullets are really difficult to dodge. Oni sign, blue Oni, red Oni. I found Marissa to have the best time during this spell. Tap to the bottom of the screen, get to the bottom of the screen as fast as possible, and then tap to the top. If you get walled, then bomb. But Marissa can take this out in 2 waves. Kishin Soaring Bishamonten. This is kind of difficult. It was already difficult with Reimu, but because of Marissa's bad spread, she just can't get through it competently. I watched a LNN Perfect video. Basically, you have to get through the waves as fast as possible and stay away from Chen. If she soars to the bottom of the screen, just get away from... Wow, that is the best version of Soaring Bishamonte that I've ever done. I know I'm explaining a lot in a short amount of time, but this stage is really, really fast. And I don't know how I dodged that. Those red bullets were aimed straight towards me. Oh, this is poorly done. This is really poorly done. But I made through it anyways. So, Druid, what's your history with arcade shooters, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, what do you mean by arcade shooters?
Basically anything that's top-down and you shoot from the bottom up to the top. Similar to basically how Touhou works.
Oh, I'm trying to think.
Or just anything from the side, like Gradius.
Oh, Space Invaders. There was a game called Asteroids I've played.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
What else? Pac-Man. Most people have played Pac-Man.
Okay.
Pac-Man.
I'm going to give you that one. That one technically counts. Also, that is the best run of the extra stage I have ever done. Only one bomb.
That was almost perfect, Spirit.
Yeah. I thought we were going to spend like 30 minutes on Chen trying to get through her. Turns out, no. I actually sort of perfect that. Did I use a bomb on Chen? I'm pretty sure I used a bomb on Chen. Okay, so it was 2 bombs. Never mind. Let's hope I don't screw this up. Hey, Smith.
I have played Galaga. I've wanted to play Gradius, but I never had a chance to.
Gradius is pretty good. I do recommend it. If you have a PSP, there's a collection on there with most of the Gradius games.
I don't. I have Vita.
Aw. Well,
Yeah.
maybe they allow PSP games to be played on the Vita. I'm not actually sure. I've never owned a Vita. Personally, I'd say hard is harder than extra. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Mostly because of the fact that you play through 6 individual stages, all of them being hard mode. So playing through 6 stages, despite the first 3 being shorter in length, compared to a pretty long but still not as long as a full campaign extra stage. I definitely had an easier time with Flandre than hard Remilia, at least. I would probably have an easier time with Remilia than Flandre, but then again, that's just my bias against Maze of Love. Alright, rain time. I like how when I get to full power with the magic missiles, it just looks like I'm shooting Christmas trees. We're gonna read the dialogue, because I don't think we read it with Marissa. What's all this commotion, Zeh? This evening, let's do fun banquet preparations again. Speed! Shikigami of the Yokai Boundaries, Ran Yakumo. Oh, I see a human. Preparations are fun? You're a weirdo. What are you saying? I meant preparations for a fun banquet. She's so adorable and fluffy. No wonder she's Toby Fox's favorite. Well, I mean, some people do, Daze. You know, think that preparing is the most enjoyable part. Anyways, have you seen a cat around these parts by any chance? The preparations are actually her job. If you're talking about Chen, then no, I haven't seen her. Zeh. Aha, it was you then! You're the jerk who caused Chen trouble. I like how she immediately realized that. How rude, I don't cause anyone trouble, Zeh. I only made her something too terrible to look at. Ouch. Chen is my Shikigami. Though she's a Shikigami, she's not so cheap. Shikigami use Shikigami-ze? Isn't that vaguely cannibalism? She doesn't eat her. I don't mean eat her. Anyway, so what are you saying is that you, a Shikigami, must have a master. I bet it might be Chen. No way. Yes, the Shikigami of the Shikigami is also the Shikigami's master. It's Shikigami section. I said section, I meant seption. Although it could be the other way around. Someone who can use a Shikigami that uses Shikigami is surely interesting, Zeh. Mind if I speak to the mistress of yours? I am also her guardian. And as such, I have no intention of letting those who make my Shikigami too terrible to look at meet her. I get it, Zeh. Now I just have to make you too terrible to look at, too. No, the fanbase will ruin you, Marissa. I don't get what you think you get. Very soon I will make you too terrible not to just look at, but to do anything. Yeah, she's gonna wrap her in her fluffy tails. She's gonna throw the magic missiles at you. Alright, Ran time. This battle has a lot of bullets that blend in with Marissa's shot type, specifically the blue ones. They also blend in with the background, which makes it oh so difficult to know what is part of the background and what is not. Alright, Shikigami, Senko Thoughtful Meditations. Probably the scariest spell card she has from the looks alone, but also the easiest. All you have to do is tap. Tap to the beat. Speaking of the beat, Rand's theme is probably my favorite extra stage in the entire franchise. Wow, that was sure difficult. Alright, 5 lives. As long as I don't lose any lives. Why am I saying something like that? Why am I saying something like that? I know I'm just gonna jinx myself. She moves a lot. She moves and spins a lot, which makes it really difficult to hit her. Banquet of the 12 General Gods. This is probably also one of her easier spell cards. It's 100% static, except for the butterflies that are aimed at your position. Just make sure you know where to go, and then just dodge the butterflies accordingly. I, unfortunately, got clipped there. Did not expect that. But that's fine, that's fine. Marissa is powerful enough to take her out before the second wave becomes too much of a problem. And there we go, there's the blue bullets. Alright. I'm really glad that we played as Marissa. Oh my god. Play me off, Ran. At the very least, your theme song will make me happy. Kitsune Tanuki Yokai Laser. Aim the lasers onto the different sides of the screen from left to right. Make sure you know where the lasers are and don't misjudge your hitbox like I just did. I ran straight into that. And I think we're pretty much dead now. I can't get out of these lasers. Unless I can kill her fast enough. No. This is pretty much a reset. Just use a bomb. Hope that she... Oh, that didn't even help. Can I get all the way over there? No? Alright, well, I screwed this one up royally. Just kill her! Just kill her, Marissa! Marissa! Oh, thank gosh. Rand's theme song is also pretty loud, but not as loud as Yukari's. I'd say that's a blessing, but I dig both songs, so I don't really have a preference. Charming Sage from all sides. One of her worst spell cards, and not just appearance-wise, it is actually her worst one. Look at this. Look at this. This is all RNG based, because sometimes you could get a bad wall, like I just did. And sometimes you just forget you can bomb. I usually bomb that. I feel bad that I didn't. We're probably gonna have to just use the border here. I'm gonna take the L. Okay, we got a perfect run on the stage, but not a good run on Ran. I am kind of messing this up. Princess Tenko Illusions. Now, this one actually kind of surprised me. Because Marissa apparently has enough DPS to deal enough damage before Princess Tenko becomes really, really bad. Unfortunately, I'm not positioning this correctly. There we go. Okay, now you can just aim all the way up like that. There we go. Good, good. Go all the way over there. That was very, very ballsy, Marissa. Kill it! She just explodes right on top of me. Oh, I don't like this one. I don't like this one at all. Why do you have so many blue kunais, Ran? I don't like this. I don't like when you use those. Shiki Shot Ultimate Buddhist. It's not the symbol you're thinking of. This one actually has a sound cue. Oh my gosh! I don't know what came over me. I thought I heard the sound cue, so I ran all the way up. It's very, very precise, very, very tight. Right now. As soon as the blue bullets spawn out, that's when you gotta run into here. Honestly, it's easier than Maze of Love. I'll give it to Ran. She has nothing that's as difficult as Maze of Love. Maybe the Charming Siege, but even then. Alright, screw that. This game gives me the borders that I can use to get rid of all the bullets on the screen, so I am gonna take it. I'm gonna use them. Damn it. Alright, I don't think we're making it through this, Druid.
It doesn't seem like you are. You know.
Okay, unilateral contact. I almost got hit there. Oh, fuck this. I hate the way that they curve. Yeah. See what I mean? Never actually learned how to do Banquet at all since I just cheese it with the border bonus. That's fair. I found a good safe spot in order to get through Banquet but the butterflies, that's really the only problem, because either the butterflies end up clipping me or I end up dodging the butterflies but end up dodging into a static bullet instead. So ultimately it's just like, do I want to use a bomb here or do I just want to do it competently? Sometimes I'm in a good mood to where I can actually dodge it competently. That was a good first attempt, though. I wasn't actually supposed to start on the right over there. Okay, so the most ideal run for the beginning is not that. Once it gets to the third wave of those tiny pellet bullets, I need to start from the left over here and then stream it to the right. That way I can start where the next wave is going to be. The wave where all those fairies spawn in from the top and then they shoot all those blue bullets at my general direction. So I want to go to the left, not to the top. Cherry trees were already in full bloom, then why the fuck are we doing this? Why can't we just leave the poor fox alone? You know what the fox said? To leave me the fuck alone. Stop killing my cat. We're a bad, bad magician who just won't leave a cat and a fox alone. Okay, you can't be hesitant. At this point of the stage, you can't be hesitant and just stay at the bottom of the screen. You gotta get to the top, especially if you want to collect enough power to have enough to erase a lot of bullets at this section. Kill as much as you can, as fast as you can. I did this really, really wrong, and now I have to regret it. Never mind. Never mind, I do not regret it. I do not regret my actions. Chen, I am not regretful whatsoever. I am going to kill you now. And then she murders me immediately. She can. If I move really awkwardly during that blue bullet phase, she can kill me really easily. I am just going to bomb here. I have bad luck when it comes to Chen. I said I have bad luck when it comes to Chen. Why isn't she dead? Why isn't she dead yet? Why isn't she dead yet? I just want to kill the cat, okay? Sorry, Druid. I know you're a cat lover. Why did I go to the top of the screen? Keep in mind, it took me 10 attempts in order to get to the final spell card of this stage. And even then, I still made a lot of screw-ups. Also, strangely enough, I was like half asleep when I did the practice run. I don't know how I can play Touhou better when I'm half asleep. It's weird. I am better at video games that require patience and listening when I'm like running on fumes. Alright, this is what I gotta do. There we go, full power. This is the most ideal start to this section. Just make sure you don't collide into any of these fairies, you know, like a dipshit. Like, who would be stupid enough to have a fairy run straight into them? Am I right? Don't look at my highlights. What the? Okay, I know I said that she can shoot you immediately in the last run, but I actually did not want that to happen. Don't you just love it when you have your ad blocker give you a pop-up in the middle of a stream? And now you gotta turn off your ad blocker because you just remembered you still have it enabled on YouTube? I thought I disabled this. I don't know. Oh, wow. It actually refreshed my entire page. I hope that didn't affect the stream or anything.
No, it didn't.
Okay, thank goodness. Yeah. Ever since you told me about what YouTube had been doing, I pretty much disabled my ad blocker for anything related to YouTube. Although apparently it didn't work for YouTube streaming.
For what?
My ad blocker. It still was blocking ads while I was on the streaming YouTube page.
Weird.
Yeah. Which, by the way, are they still doing that? Are they still blocking and deleting accounts for anyone who is still using an ad blocker on YouTube?
Some are getting email warnings, from what I've heard, telling them to turn their ad blocker off. So YouTube is giving some people warnings. Some people are getting just outright their account removed. They can still go in their emails though. They just can't use YouTube.
Okay. Which
And
is
then
still
some,
bad.
And then some are so severe that they're outright banning the Google account.
Wow, the Google account of all things.
Yes.
Like they're serious about this.
Yes.
We were talking to Scar the other day about it. I need to move my keyboard. And I had a feeling that this was partly a bluffing tactic, but at the same time, YouTube has proven themselves to be serious enough to go with these actions. It just sucks that it's such a fundamental thing that a lot of people use these days, ad blockers, that they're basically just straight up punishing you for using them. Like, I still use ad blockers on sites that I use. Any sites, really. Even if I trust the site. It's better to be safer than sorry.
And again, I'm getting a lot of these stories off Reddit from different people. So I can't fully say it's 100%.
Well, even still.
But
I'd believe at least some of the stories. If there's a large number of these stories, then chances are some of them have got to be telling the truth. Wow, I did this incredibly wrong. And I still made it through it anyways. Hello, Chen. Hello, Clarice. Wonderful day to fuck me in the ass, huh?
Again, like I said, I can't clarify it if it's 100% or not.
Yeah.
But it's just, I'm hearing different, or reading different things.
Yeah.
From different people on, like, different Reddit posts and stuff about it.
What do you mean? I dodged that. I'll still take it with half a grain of salt and half... Okay, some of these people are probably telling the truth. In any case, I can deal with a couple of ads on a video. And besides, YouTube still allows us to immediately block certain ads and just, you know, continue the video from there. Although some videos have unblockable and unskippable ads. Which, don't like that at all. There's this one channel that posts a lot of Touhou music, and I unfortunately have to sit through 30-second ads for every single video in order to just listen to stuff.
The ones where they make you sit there and watch the entire ad is a little overkill because we should be able to skip them.
Exactly.
Like, all ads should be skippable. Like, I don't mind watching, like, a 20 or 30, or not even 30, but, like, a 20-second ad.
Yeah.
You know, I have no problem with that. But it's when you get the ads that are like, no, this is like a full, like, 2-3 minute ad, and you can't skip it. That's where I'm like, that's a little overkill, guys.
I have never had that happen before, but that scares me. Like having an unskippable ad that lasts that long.
I've only had it like once or twice. But, so.
Oh, now I get the spiritual border. Now you set up the border. It's been 4 years and you didn't do anything about it. Take my Christmas trees up the ass. It's time to be neutered, Chen.
There's some,
it happened again. I got hit by her.
There's some Twitch streamers that run like 3-minute long ads, but in succession. Too, so there's that. So you gotta watch some. Be careful with that as well.
Those are the type of streamers I do not want to give the time of day for, then. I like how she hit me again. This time with Marissa. So it's happened twice. Once with Reimu, once with Marissa. Am I just a magnet for cats that spin? Do cats just like to hit me while they're spinning? Is this because I'm a dog person? I never had this much trouble with Aoun. Don't ever show me a cat druid. Because if you do, it's just gonna spin and then hit me like a torpedo. It's gonna come in like a wrecking ball. It's gonna come in with a wrecking ball, and I'm gonna have to bring out my magic missiles to teach it a lesson. Druid is like, try me, bitch. She's got some really gnarly nails. I don't know how to feel about that. Then again, she is a cat. Nails on cats are usually very, very long. Chen, what you doing? What you doing in the corner over there? Screw this. Get her. Just die already. Chen! Alright, you gotta hug up to her legs. You gotta hug up at her feet. It's pretty much the only way to survive this. You gotta touch the paws. Do you want to take my magic missile Christmas trees or my magic missile torpedoes? Either way, you're gonna get something up the ass, Chen. I don't like this one. I need to get out of there. Why did I come over here? This is a weird spell card. I did it again. I always have trouble on that. Why am I just having so much good luck against Soaring Bishamonten in this session? Is this because I chose violence today? Is the God of War giving me his good graces?
Perhaps some of my good luck is helping you today.
Ah, so you're a lucky rabbit. What was your zodiac again?
Libra.
Okay. What was your Chinese animal zodiac? I meant.
Dragon, but I forget if it was Earth or Wood. I think it was Earth.
I think it was Earth, yeah. Why did I use that mob? Okay, we are literally in the exact same place as we were in the really good session. Or run. I say session, but no, we've... I wouldn't say... Why did I come up here? Never mind! We actually used an extra bomb. Now we have no bombs for Ran. We gotta perfect this until we get a bomb. Oh boy! She spins too. Is spinning just a thing in the family? Does Yukari spin? I'm pretty sure she... You know what? She does spin. She spins in the fighting game. She spins at you. Apparently the Yakumo trait is just spinning to assert dominance on your enemies. And it works for the animals because they're fluffy. So all you're gonna get when they spin on top of you is their thick, fluffy tails. Also, I mentioned Toby Fox earlier. Chat, it took me about until last year to realize that Rand's outfit was the inspiration for Toriel in Undertale. And you know what? Now that I realize that, it makes total sense. Ran is Toby Fox's favorite Touhou character. Of course, it all makes sense now. Also, apparently, what's the son of Toriel? I think it's Azrael. Azrael's bullet patterns and his bullet types are modeled after Marissa because they both use stars. At least that's what I heard. I haven't actually played Undertale outside of the first hour, but I just know it from word of mouth. I have, however, watched Deltarune being played. Deltarune's pretty cool. Druid, I see what you posted. I'm sorry, but the cat's gonna be yeeted, whether you like it or not. The cat is gonna be fed to a fox, and there's nothing you can do about it. Just make sure Scar doesn't go anywhere near your cat. And he will. I can make him do whatever I want. He will eat the cat. Oh, his body is modeled after Sariel. Yeah. I think I mentioned that when we played through Touhou 1, but it's pretty obvious when you actually look at their designs. Marissa is incredibly fast. I actually get scared of the spell card more as Marissa than Reimu or Sakuya, just because of the fact that Marissa moves so fast, and I end up getting afraid that I end up running into one of those bullets. Anyways, I'm gonna make use of my spiritual borders because, yes, I'm gonna make use of my borders. I'm gonna let Rand know that I am very filled with anxiety. I do not want her anywhere near me. Yes, she is cuddly, but I do not deserve the cuddles. I'm not feeling it today, Rand. I'm sorry. I just don't want to hang out with you today. It's not that I'm ghosting you. It's just I don't feel good. Rand, why are you doing this to me? I said I don't want to play games with you. I never took Rand for an emotional manipulator. She's a very toxic friend, mind you. Never trust the fluffy ones. They're always the ones to lead you on a straight path. I get scared. Why are you cornering me with these lasers? Why, Ran? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you all the way over there? Get over here. Why are you doing this to me? Oh, I should have moved all the way to the right. Oh, this is really unfortunate. This is really, really unfortunate. Why did I get a spiritual border right there? How am I alive? How? Why am I still alive? Even though everyone else is gone. Okay, now I'm pretty much dead. Yeah, okay. I died as soon as she died. What the? I don't want to say this is the easiest non-spell. It is, but if I say that, I'm gonna die. Ran is not being nice to me today. Charming sage from all sides. Oh, goody, it's the one that I hate. I don't think she gives me any more lives. I think I'm stuck with 2 at this point. Alright, time to spam my bombs. Oh boy, this looks like a bombable spell card. Yep, there we go. I was wondering why it was giving me such a good roll. What are those random non sequitur bullets coming from? Screw this. I love your theme song, Rand, but please, I've had enough of you. Quite frankly, my dear, I don't like the fluffiness. Princess Tenko illusion. Okay. This one I can competently do at the very... Why do I keep saying this stuff? Why do I keep jinxing myself?
You better stop doing that.
Yes, Druid, you're gonna need a lot of wood to knock on. And I'm all out of wood. I stopped being hard 2 runs ago. Look at that! She can just kill, Princess Tenko really, really fast. Do I have bombs? I do have bombs. Why did I look at my bombs? Why am I not looking at my character? Every time I look at my resources, I get PTSD. Alright, I need to be quiet with this one. I need to hear the sound cue. It's a Buddhist symbol. It is not the stuff that the Nazis were using. Why am I still talking?
That's called a kanji.
I know. That's what I'm saying. But you know, people are probably going to say the opposite.
Is it kanji or is it something else?
It's the
It's a different word.
It's the manji symbol, yeah.
Manji, yeah.
Yeah, whenever she activates the red lasers, you hear a sound cue. Like right now! That's skirted on my broom.
I should know what it is, being that it's on Ichigo's sword from Bleach.
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't it something that's used in Bleach? I would think it would be. Get me out of the corner. Usually it's associated with demonic things, hence Manji being devil. I remember it was a symbol that was on Neji's forehead, Neji from Naruto, and they removed it. It was originally a thing on the manga, but they removed it in the anime because, you know, they didn't want any backlash when it eventually came to the West. Because you best believe people are going to make a stiff out of that. Instead, I think it's like a random symbol. Why? Why did I go to the corner?
Like in Gundam with the whole thing with the God and the Devil Gundams, and they left God Gundam, but they didn't leave the one for Domo's brother.
Mm. Does it still make sense though?
Well, it's called Dark Gundam, so I guess in a weird way.
Okay.
But it doesn't have the right context, you know what I mean?
Speed! Yeah, it loses a sense of context when you remove something that was originally supposed to be important to the meaning behind what it was. Anyways, don't get hit by Chen. This is just, don't get hit by Chen, the spell card. Easier said than done, though. Because she's constantly spinning around. There we go.
Oh no, I'm wrong. I am wrong. They changed it from God Gundam and Devil Gundam to Burning Gundam and Dark Gundam. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as I said.
Alright, Kokuri-san's contract. This is the survival spell. Just survive for as many seconds the timer has. I can't see the timer. It's 58 seconds at this point. I have bombs. I'm not afraid to use them. Nuki way! Move. 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 Moo. I hate dodging the multiple layers. I don't know where to dodge. I don't know where to dodge. I'm overwhelmed, damn it. My anxiety. Alright, now this is where it gets interesting. These are aimed at your position. And it's getting smaller and smaller. How many seconds do I have? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Red. Okay, final spell card. Illusion God, Descent of Izuna Gongen. Otherwise known as Zhao Gongen from SMT. This is a typical extra stage spell card. It gets harder the lower health she has. She's going to add more layers to it. First it's the rice bullets, now it's the butterflies. And it's going to get really, really hard. Next is the bubble bullets. think we can do this. We have enough lives. I'm not afraid to spam. You don't scare me, Illusion God. You're not that good anyway in SMT.
If you don't scare me, can of ham.
I prefer the evil ham. Next is the blue arrow bullets, and now we have the yellow balls. The yellow balls. Blue bullets, they're very fast. I can't harm her with my spell cards. I just need to wail on her as much as possible. Screw it, I'm card spamming. I play Pot of Greed, and then I play Pot of Greed again. And Ryan didn't know what Pot of Greed was! Ladies and gentlemen, that was my first ever extra stage clear. Okay, show yourself, you yokai daze. You can see her fluffy ears. Her hat is exposed. Jeez, she's strong. No wonder Chen had no chance against her. Yeah, she only had literally 2 spell cards. Where's your mistress, Daze? Master Yukari is still sleeping. She doesn't wake up even when her Shikigami is in a mess? Wake her up, Ze. You say that, but Master Yukari isn't here. So you're a long-range type. You have quite a bit of power for the type, though. What are you talking about? I've been in Shikigami possession for quite a long time. Very, very long time. My power surely exceeds that of average yokai. Okay, I understand that you're plainly worthless. What should I do to wake her up, Seth? She will at night. I only see her when she is sleeping anyways. So I have to wait till nighttime, Seth? Well, you may go back to your fun banquet preparations. As she pulls out a bottle of cider from her hat. Sop sop. And that's it! We have finally finished an extra stage. I am happy. It took me about 12 years since I first got into the Touhou franchise to finally clear an extra stage. I am happy. I am so happy that how do I get rid of the initials? Oh, there we go. It is no longer Chen. It is Ran. I too am a fan of Blade of the Immortal Ran. A 100% baby. We collected 5 spell cards. That's actually not bad at all. Yeah, I'm saving that replay. A spell about Megumu Izunomaru-sama. She really likes foxes. Okay. That is technically not the end of PCB. We in fact need to unlock the Phantasm stage, which is the second part of the extra stage. Now let me check to see how we can unlock that, because I think I need to do something very special. Perfect Cherry Blossom. Phantasm stage. You need to collect a combined total of 60 spell cards? Excuse me? Huh. Okay. So, in order to unlock the Phantasm stage, where we fight Yukari, we need to collect 60 spell cards throughout the entire game. Now, I don't know how much I collected. Does the game actually tell me? We have results here. Normal? Reimu. No. Oh, that just shows us our score. View other records. It collects our total playtime? Huh. Was there ever a Touhou game that did that? where it calculates your total playtime. I don't think that's ever happened before. Also, time since started up. Interesting. 11 hours. Clear count. I did 5 normal clears? At least that's what I'm looking at. Huh. Extra total, practices, retries. View emulate combat experience. What the heck is all of this? Oh, there it is. Spell cards. Okay, out of a total of 141 in the entire game, that includes every single difficulty, we have gotten 28. Ooh. Of course, I captured most of Letty's, but I also haven't collected any of the other difficulties. I didn't even play through easy mode. And apparently Cherno has some spell cards too. I think those are in later difficulties, like hard and lunatic. Yeah, to clarify, you have to play hard mode to find that many. I would assume so, because I'm pretty sure there aren't 60 total spell cards in normal mode. Pretty sure SA records playtime. Ooh, okay. Well, that's a game I'm really looking forward to playing through. Okay, chat, this is what I'm going to do. I think I downloaded... Let me check my download page real quick. Here it is. Okay. That's right. I downloaded this like 2 months ago for Touhou 9, but it also came with a couple of other Touhou games. I have a 100% score file for the first 3 Touhou games that I used for Touhou 8 and Touhou 9 because I wanted to unlock the final B stage for 8, as well as every single character in 9, because playing through the extra stage as the final 2 characters in that game is kind of impossible for me, so... Do I have the... Yeah, I have a score file for Touhou 7. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to end the game right here. I'm going to check and see if I can transfer this into my actual game. Where's the score file for Touhou 7? Score.dat. Alright. Isn't this fun? Here, while we wait, why don't we have Chopper here? He's not hiding any ending. He's just very embarrassed that we have to collect 60 spell cards in order to get to the Phantasm stage. So he's gonna be here with Dancing Spirit for a little while until we can set everything up. Druid, I dare you. I dare you to go tell Scar that I'm doing that. So if I remember correctly, all I need to do is delete the score.dat from Perfect Cherry Blossom. First I'm going to copy the name. Then I delete the file. I transfer the 100% score into the folder, paste the name, enter. And that should give us the ability to play through the Phantasm stage. Why do I have a .exe file of Touhou 7 with brackets bitch? When did I make that? May. Why did I make that? I think that might have been when I was trying to patch Touhou 8 to give Alice her bitch line. I don't know why I did it for Touhou 7, but apparently it's there. Okay, time to check and see if it worked. Do we have the Phantasm stage? We do! It is no longer Liu Fang, it is Fantasy. Phantasm level Planned Chaos. I'm curious, what is this? Do I still have my replays? Yes, I do, thankfully. What are the results? Kind of curious. They call spell cards amulets for some reason. Okay, this isn't a 100% file because they only got 62 spell cards. But at the very least, this is a file that has unlocked the Phantasm stage. So, that's fine by me. It also sort of got rid of all my spell cards that I've captured. But you know what? I'm fine with that. I am perfectly fine with having all of it be erased if we can play through the Phantasm stage. Okay, so is this unlocked for every single character though? Yes, we can play through with Jack the Ludobile if we really wanted to. Persuasion Needles, yep. And Marissa, wow. This person had to play through the extra stage. Well, first they had to play through every single main campaign with every single character shot type, and then they had to play through every single extra stage with every single shot type. This person got some dedication here, although they didn't collect every single spell card, so I'm gonna have to dock some points. Anyways, I know, I'm so sad, but hey, at the very least, we did complete the extra stage. So I am dreading this because from what I have heard, from what I have seen, the Phantasm stage is basically, let's take the extra stage and make it twice as harder. in some places, specifically the stage portion. I have seen the stage portion. It is not fun. Obviously, we're going to play as Marissa. I have not practiced this one bit, but I am going to play it like I am playing the extra stage. Phantasmagoria. She was also living on the border of Gensokyo. Also, great remix of the actual song that was used in the extra stage. Instead of it just being called Charming Domination, it's Charming Domination Whodunit. Which, you know, fits the character. Okay, so I cannot go to the top of the screen when the next phase starts. This is actually much faster now. The boundary of humans and yokai. What about the humans, yokai, and ghosts? Well, that's just its own separate border. Okay. I need to get to the corner as fast as possible when the third wave happens. When the third wave of those pellet bullets happens. So that I can then restream it to the right. At least that's what I'm getting at from how that looked. I can't collect any power here, it seems. Run to the side. There we go. Can I get this power? Thank goodness. Oh, you started from the other side. You bitch. You bitchy fairies. They're certainly twisting the entire stage portion. Yeah, at least I get to listen to this really good music. So if it isn't obvious enough, we pretty much know who we're going to be fighting in this stage. Oh, did I do it correctly? I did! Okay, thank goodness. Get to the left. To the left, to the left, to the left. Oh, why didn't I collect? Why did I not collect? That's what you say at the end of the month when you have to do your taxes. Why didn't I collect? Ooh, okay. This is very, very wide. Screw it. We're going farther. Okay, this is very, very fast. This seems a little more manageable if I just stay in one spot and then immediately run away. Oh, I did this bad. I did this bad. Okay, there we go. It's Ran. You again. I'm tired today. I was just about to go to sleep. That's some dedication, Zeh. You know, she's just doing what her master does. Sleeping during the day, sleeping during the night. She's also a fuchs. She's got to hibernate. Shikigami Protection of Zenki and Goki. Is this just like... No, it is not like Red Oni, Blue Oni. Okay, that is way different. Oh, I have to stream it the old-fashioned way. Ooh, okay. It lingers, though. Oh, gosh. It's like Jack the Ludobile. It's position-based. But even weirder. Channeling Dakinithan? Oh, you... She almost got me. What is this? Why is this just the worst version of Soaring Bishamoten? Why are you doing this to me? Why? Okay. We did it at least. Oh gosh. That was a wall. I thought I could make it through there. Full power again. Yeah, these fast rice bullets are not nice. There are huge holes in the pattern, but it's really difficult to go through them when you're also dodging a lot of stuff at the same time. There's gonna be a third wave of this. Oh, thank gosh, there wasn't a third wave. This is usually the part where I bomb, though, in the extra stage. And it's gonna be the same here, because I don't want to deal with this bull. just kill them already. Why did I do that? I knew that was coming. Oh, please tell me there isn't gonna be a third wave. Okay. How is this gonna be different? No enemies here. Can I dodge this right? Micro movements. And then... other side. Whoa. Oh, it keeps going. It keeps going. It keeps going. What is this? What is this? What? If I just did it again? What do you mean I have to dodge all that? That's more than I bargained for. Strange, isn't it? Wicked strange. Dude. Marissa just became a dude, bro. What is strange? Oh gosh, you're much more pudgy. You're pudgy and you're purple. The color of the moon this evening, or... the moon's brightness, it's too bright, isn't it? The moon's light is a reflection of the sun. That is the only key to the border between day and night. Also, warning for everybody. I hope you're gonna be glad your eardrums are going to be busted, because we're gonna hear a very loud song in a second. By which you mean it's bright. Well, isn't it because we are above the clouds? So, who are you, Zed? I heard about you from Ran, mastermind behind the Spiriting Away, Yukari Yakumo. We've pretty much met her before, so we know who she is. The Fox's boss, right? Yes, I heard Ran caused some annoyance to you. To people in the Netherworld, rather than me. Well, in any case, I shall continue the rage. Oops. Another annoyance. You have not yet noticed. Oh gosh, the music! Eh. She has a hand sticking out of her border. I just noticed that. That's not her hand. This is the night of something. I hold the border between day and night in the palm of my hand. Yes, my third individual hand coming out of my gap. Are you a yokai of the twilight then? How would it help me if I could control that? Well, that means you could control the nobodies. Or of the dawn? Oh, then you could control Riku. Soon you will be behind my barriers. There within, it's neither night nor day. Wait, are you the yokai of the night cherry blossoms then? Oh, Marissa. Trolling until the last. The edges of my barriers cannot be found. So you're saying you have a very tight gap? Zeh. Marissa would say something like that. Okay, yeah. That was my bad. Well, we got to Yukari at least. Let's do it again! I need to memorize this stage. Otherwise, I'm not gonna have a good time here. It's spiritual dominance, not charming dominance. It's a dominating spirit. Which is the complete opposite of what... I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Why did I do this poorly? Oh no, I did this wrong. But I somehow got through it. How? How did I do that? Egad! Egad, Marissa! If I could get to the top while they're starting to shoot at me, I could potentially dodge a lot more than I thought I could. Alright, so just get through the holes as fast as possible. Don't get walled by these bullets. Okay, I'm starting to see the patterns here. Eep! But they're very, very tight. And the bomb window is not generous. Get to the bottom. Okay, thank goodness. I need to adjust my keyboard because it keeps getting into a position where it's difficult to actually shoot. And then when I move it, I have to get back into position. Ran, why are you scary? See, I was scared about the blue bullets that I wasn't paying attention to anything else. You know what? Screw it. That was a bad run. I should just use my bomb whenever I get to that Ran non-spell section. It's better than not. Okay. No, I can't do that. Why do I keep getting to the top? This is not the extra stage, damn it. Why? There's just so much to deal with. I also really love those... I know this is going to sound sarcastic, but I absolutely adore those clearly MS Paint made purple clouds in the background. There's just something so nostalgically bad about them that just makes it look, wow, this looks old school. and I do love it. Again, I'm not trying to sound sarcastic or anything. I genuinely like the look of it. Oh, what do you mean you shot right in front of me? And Marissa took a load to the face. Which, you know, usually she's the one that's shooting the load right into people's faces. With her magic missiles. Okay. This is going to take a bit of playing through to memorize the patterns again. I had a much easier time with the fox and the cat. Now I have to deal with the one who's actually in charge of them. This is just not my day. Yeah, can't go to the right. Got it. You know what? I should just do micro movements with that. It's not worth to just do big movements and then try to get through the giant holes. Just micro movements is fine enough. Get to the right. Damn it. Alright, I guess we're doing big movements then. Hey, I did start on the right side at the very least. But don't you mean the left side? That's what I said. Eep. Eep, beep, 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 beep. Just kill it. Why? Why was there just 2 lone green bullets? And why did I hit them? They're so tiny. They're so tiny. They shouldn't hit my hitbox. Speaking of hitboxes, like I said, I have been practicing the later Touhou games. I've been playing Touhou 10 because that's going to be the next game that we play after Touhou 9, or in terms of the official games at the very least. And Marissa's hitbox in that game is strangely bigger than any of the other games that we played. I feel like Marissa just got bigger as the series went on. And, you know, she put on a few pounds. That's fine. You know, nothing wrong with gaining a couple extra pounds here and there. But, like, it kind of makes it difficult to try to squeeze through all these bullet patterns, Marissa. You're not Letty. And according to Green, you're apparently flat-chested. So what's the big deal? Trying to compensate for something? I'm not chancing it. I'm not going to the top left. I'm trying not to chance it as much as I can. So I just want to be very aggressive. I want to be very aggressive with that section. And then I kill everything as fast as possible. Just kill everything. Murder! Mass murder, then. Alright. Now it's for the fluffy. I prefer scales. Granted, we have more scales in our server than we do fluffies. You know what? Screw it. I said I was gonna bomb. I am not afraid to bomb. That bomb did nothing. Rit! Zenki and Goki. Also, I just realized Zenki and Goki. Zun's Shin Megami Tensei is showing again. That's the name of the spirits inside of the Diamond Realm that aid whatever his name is that I can't remember right now because I'm in the middle of dodging his assistances or what is the plural of assistance? Wow, my ADHD is showing. I am I am dodging bullets, asking 2 questions at the exact same time, and I don't want the answers for either of them right now. Although if anyone wants to answer them, I won't mind whatsoever. Why is this taking so long? Ran, your song is taking forever. This is usually the part where we finish the song. Oh my gosh! Every time I face this spell card, be it Chan or Ren's. Chan or Ren's? What the did I just mix Ren and Chan? Did I just do it again? Wow, my mind is basically out of the building. It is outside of the netherworld. It's sitting right into the underworld. It is just there. It is just there for anyone to pick up. If anyone wants to pick up my mind, please do, because I'm clearly not using it. Chan and Ren? I mean, Ren is a character. Why? Why do I keep going to the top of the screen? Why? Okay. Oh no, I have to use another bomb here. Oh no, I don't have a bomb. I don't have a bomb. No. Get to the bottom of the screen, damn it. Don't be ballsy, Marissa. Don't be ballsy. So like 75% of this I can actually dodge because it's basically just like the extra stage. And then it becomes whatever the heck the last part is. Why? Why did I go to the top again? I can still dodge it, but still, that's still scary. Alright, so once it gets to the part where I'm not used to, I'm just gonna bomb. Beep. Eep, beep, eep, beep, eep, beep, eep. Beep, beep, I'm a sheep. Why didn't I bomb? I can take it. Spirit, I'm gonna use a bomb. Marissa, Daze no. Daze dies. And nothing of value was lost. 2 lives, 2 bombs. It's actually better than what we were last time. Although I did die during her first non-spell, so get ready to lose 1 life during her non-spell. If tails before scales, or vice versa, isn't a slogan for the furry community, a missed opportunity. I know, right? I'm gonna coin that, actually. Yeah, might as well. No one else is using it. Okay, Yukari. I actually want to see some of your spell cards, please. Also, I want to hear more of your song, even though it's going to bust my eardrums. Ah! What? What? I can't hear you, Yukari! In fact, my hearing was so bad, I was going to call you Lucari! Yes, Lucari. When you mix a Yukari and a Lucario together. You know, they both use auras, except not really. I don't know what they have in common. Why did I get hit by that again? I was kidding! I was kidding, Yukari! Screw this. I don't know why her first non-spell is so harder. So much harder than Rand's. Oh, now you show up, Spiritual Border. Barrier, Curse of Dreams and Reality. So she's using her border manipulating abilities to mix up 2 concepts together. This is... And also, as you notice, this is basically Rand spells, but harder. I don't really know how you're supposed to dodge this. Maybe you're supposed to dodge this exactly like how Rand's spell worked. But, this is scary. This is really scary. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to... I thought I died there. Ooh, she gave me a life! A life for a life, Marissa. Life has many doors, Marissa boy. I don't know why I suddenly turned her into Pegasus, but you know what? It fits. She would have the Millennium Eye. And then keep it from everyone. No, you know what? Madara would have the Millennium Eye. Yukari would probably have Pot of Greed. She would just have Pot of Greed. None of the Millennium items, just Pot of Greed. And despite it being banned, she manipulates the border between ban and unban and just uses it anyways. Why did I go there? Why did I go there? Why did I bring up the ban list? Motion and stillness. Bomb. I didn't have any bombs. Balance. This is actually really, really hard because Marissa can't hit her. Marissa couldn't hit her throughout most of that. Why did you bring back the blue bullets? Ah! I'm really just gonna have to dodge all this, aren't I? Man, and I thought Fujiwara was bad. Barrier, mesh of light and darkness. What is this? Oh, this is Fox Tanuki Yokai Laser, but worse. Actually, this might be a little more doable than that. Except for when I'm trapped. Help! 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 I didn't see that laser that was coming straight towards me. Oh my gosh! Why? Why? Why is she not coming toward... Actually, she was coming towards me. That was, you know... It wasn't bad, considering I died in that spell card, but I feel like I can do it. If I just prepare myself next time, I can do that spell card. Okay, that's still scary. Evil spirits, dreamland of straight and curve. Of course, this is just charming siege. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything even though it's on my mind. It is on my fucking mind and I really want to say it. Oh my gosh. But why was that so easy? Why was that easier than Charming Sage? Damn it! You see, she knew I was hungry, so she gave me a full platter of kunais right into my face. Thank you, Yukari. You're such a good person. Light and darkness. Oh my gosh, she doesn't run Pot of Greed. She runs Chaos Emperor Dragon. Now, see, that's a card I've never heard about, but that's mostly because I only just got into Yu-Gi-Oh! A couple of months ago. As a certified Valkyrie fairy deck, baby! Now see, a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan game with a Touhou skin on it sounds absolutely amazing. Just have all the cards represent different Touhou characters. You could have the fairy deck basically comprised of all the fairies in the games. I would be so on that. I don't know who would fit the Valkyrie decks, though. Maybe Clown Piece? She is from some sort of alternate realm. And she is a fairy. It's the closest thing that really fits. Okay, I did not go through the openings with that. Kill it! Kill it! There we go. I need to be very careful here, because even though I got through this stage, I still feel scared about it. I'm still very scared of this. Look at all those points going to waste. Chaos Emperor Dragon invented the ban list. Oh, really? I actually thought that was Pot of Greed that invented the ban list. Gosh, so that's a pretty old card, apparently. What does it even do if it's in the ban list of, you know, at the beginning of Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, gosh! If it's in the ban list, and if it invented the ban list, you know, before Pot agreed, then it must have done something very, very bad. I would make a joke about Zenki and Goki, but you know what? They were actually a pretty difficult boss in Shin Megami Tensei 1! At least when I was doing my no demon run. I'm actually shocked that I made it through that part. What? Why did I stay there? I just took it. I took that bullet. Channeling Dakiniten. So, Chen and Rand's versions of this spell card are basically just referencing, why is it Ran and Chen that hits me? So apparently I'm not just a magnet for cats, I'm also a magnet for foxes, which, you know, Scar pretty much proves that, but I'm also a magnet for dragons. And fans of dragons. And druids. And purple foxes. Oh, I made it through. Never mind. Spoke too soon. Every single time they hit me while they're spinning. I better hope that they don't add spinning enemies in Touhou 20. Otherwise, I am screwed. I am absolutely screwed. Get to the side. There we go. That's a better way to dodge it. That's a better way to dodge it, and then I can smoke this joint. Ah, man. Get hit by the bullets before I can smoke it. Okay. I'm starting to get the gist of this beginning section. The stage itself seems... I mean, it's definitely more difficult than the extra. But if I can make it through it as unscathed as possible and try to follow my dang strategies, I can have an easier time with it. She certainly manipulates the boundary of easy and hard, I'll give her that. Now, Phantasm really does feel like it's harder than hard mode, or at the very least. I never actually experienced hard mode in any Touhou game. I have yet to play through any of them. But I would assume Phantasm stage is at the very least a decent challenge. I almost got sniped there again! Why did you start on the other side, fairies? Why did you do that to me, fairies? Why? Why would you do that, fairies? Stop wasting time! Stop it! You're a bad fairy. Just sounds so pathetic when I get hit by bullets. You know, I would have loved that spiritual border when I'm facing against this non-spell. That's probably the best time to use it. Okay, Ran. Please be generous to me. Please don't. I did it again. Why did I stay? I just like how I died as soon as she transitioned to the next spell card. So all of the bullets that get converted to points and, you know, absorb into my character, they just don't get absorbed. They're just there. They're falling. They're just gray points, gray individual points that I just lose. I'm surprised you went back to PCB. Are you trying to clear the extra stage? Yeah, actually, and we did in fact clear the extra stage. Now we're on the Phantasm stage. And mind you, the extra stage actually wasn't that bad. I had to do a couple of attempts beforehand in order to remember all of my strategies for each individual spell cards, but we did a pretty good job on it. Ran wasn't really much of a problem. Yukari, though. Yukari is kind of a big deal. Especially her non-spells. I'm not a big fan of her non-spells. Her non-spells are just way too dense. Okay. I'm not feeling good about this. I'm not feeling good about this. Yeah, it was my first extra stage clear. I was really happy about that. I've been a Touhou fan for the longest time, and finally I managed to clear an extra stage. It was PCB too, which was... It was my second Touhou game. I actually started with Touhou 6. I don't think I'm ever going to complete Touhou 6's extra stage, at least anytime soon. But I am glad that I managed to finish the game that had probably my favorite of the extra stages. Yeah, I am fine with using my spiritual border there. Why? Why do we just not have any luck there? Why? Why do you do this to me, Ran? We should have started at the corner. Okay. Why am I all the way up here? What compelled me to come up here? Pray tell what compelled me to venture forth yonder, beyond the Goki. Is it Zenki that's the green one, or is it Goki that's the green one? Either way, they're both annoying. Either way, you two are horrible bosses in Shin Megami Tensei 1. What? Dead run. PCB was my first extra clear too. Oh, nice. Yeah, ultimately, Ran isn't that bad of a boss. From what I notice of all the extra stages that I've faced so far, and it's really only the first 3, but I have watched a couple of the other ones. Ran is very generous when it comes to the resources that she gives you. You can get a lot of lives and bombs in her stage. And Yukari as well, it's just... Yukari is a pretty difficult boss at the same time. What? You could see me running. You could see me running away from that bullet. It was banned for various reasons. All cards in everyone's hands and field go to the grave and inflict 300 damage to each of your opponents. It also has a blue eyes effect that... It is also... I was hoping I could read through it while dodging that, because I pretty much gotten through this. It is also a blue eyes that can immediately be special summoned. Ooh. By banishing a light and dark monster from the graveyard. Okay, so it's basically you sacrifice a monster to get that out, and that dragon does a significant amount of damage to all of your opponents. Wow. Yeah, I can see why that was banned, especially earlier on in Yu-Gi-Oh! When the rules weren't exactly... When the mechanics were pretty basic at the time, because you didn't really have anything like synchros or XYZs or constant chain fusions, which I kind of dread these days whenever I face someone who has those types of cards, because they can just stall one turn while summoning a whole 5 deck of monsters onto the playfield. And let me tell you, that's not fun. That's not fun when you're trying to run a deck that is comprised of tanking a lot of hits, which also requires a lot of setup beforehand. So, honestly, Phantasm isn't that much more difficult once you learn it. The problem is Phantasm is a lot more generally aggressive. I notice, because all the bullets are incredibly faster. Like in extra stage, in this particular pattern that I'm dodging at the moment, I could just head all the way to the top of the screen before it starts. No, I have to immediately dodge right after I finish the first section, the first wave of bullets. As you can see, the stage... Yeah, exactly. It also contributed to the famous Yada lock, which used it with a card called Yada Garasu. Nice name there. To make it so your opponent can't draw for the rest of the game. That sounds incredibly busted and very unfair. I can see why that was banned. Also, yeah. I was dodging a little too fast there, so I kind of saw that coming. Go, my Christmas trees, go. Has anyone ever actually ripped the sprites of Marissa's Christmas trees from the game? I keep calling them Christmas trees, but they just look like Christmas trees. What are they supposed to look like? I know they're probably supposed to be magic missiles, but they don't look like that to me. So Oku was a very toxic card. Well, Oku is a very toxic character. I say that as an Oku fan. I like Oku personally, but yeah, she's a very toxic character when you break it down. Specifically in the fact that she's a bird brain and she doesn't know her own strength and what type of damage that she can ultimately cause with it. Okay, so usually I'm very aggressive when it comes to the extra stage port. Why? Again! You shoot one tiny bullet, and suddenly I run into it. It was a green bullet. The game didn't like what I said about the Christmas trees. And so it punished me. You know what? Fair. The Christmas trees are fantastic. Alright, I don't collect any power here, but as long as I can dodge stuff, I am fine, and then I can collect at least a tiny bit for this section. As long as I can get to full power before the clump of 4 enemies appear. If I can get to full power at that point, then before that point, then I am fine. Although that section is kind of RNG based, because whether or not I have a good run of that all depends on... Why did I do that? Why did I run to the top of the screen like that? Alright, well I guess I'm doing this the old-fashioned way. Wow! I actually got through that. With 16 power, no less. I can't tell if that was better or worse than if I did it normally. I am really glad that fairy did not have a hitbox. Kill, kill, kill. Yeah, I saw you coming, green bullet. You don't scare me anymore. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe you scared me a little bit. Okay. I want to collect all these point items, but I'm scared. Speaking of scared. Who's ready to be suffocated by 9 tails? Now you can take that out of context. It's either you get suffocated by 9 individual tails, or you get suffocated by 9 tails. Tails the Fox from Sonic the Hedgehog. 9 of them, mind you. I'm pretty sure there's... What am I saying? There's like a multiverse full of Tails in the comics. There was literally a story where Tails brought all of his multiverse selves together and then fused into one huge Titan Tails being where I think he fought a giant chaos demon or something. The comics are very weird. In a fun way. And a very riffy way as well. Eep, beep, beep. I was genuinely scared there. Okay. Get ready for Dakini 10. I'm not even starting at the bottom anymore. I'm not even working my way up. Red! She did it again. She did it again, folks. She ran straight into me. Well, her name is Ran, after all. It's in the name. Don't wear it out. We're keeping that. We're keeping that. At the very least, that's where I lost 1 life. If I can make it to Yukari, I can at the very least gain an extra life from her first spell card. Which doesn't actually seem all that difficult. You know, unless I die again. And then we restart. Why did I come up here? Why did I come up here? Why did I come up here? Why am I panicking? You could tell. As soon as that bullet pattern started, I was just juking and jiving all over the place. I'm gonna bomb here, right now. Kill these guys as fast as possible, too. Don't want to deal with that. Alright, 3 lives, not bad. I'm saving this last bomb for this next section. And I am actually bombing this, mind you. I'm not gonna be a little bitch and think that I can actually do this. Why am I shooting? Because I want to see the Christmas trees. You know, it's close to December. It's close to December, and it's currently the Halloween system. It's the Halloween season. This is usually when stores like to bring up their Christmas decorations. And you know, what do you mean? What do you mean I got hit by that? Okay, duly noted. When the bullets are being spawned into those spell card circles, do not go into those circles because the bullets are technically there. Well, 2 lives again. Can we get farther than the laser? Yeah, Rand's non-spell is incredibly obnoxious, probably more obnoxious than Chen's. At least with Chen, I was able to get through some of them, in some of the runs. And by the end, I actually managed to master both of Chen's spell cards. Soaring Bishop Mountain was not as difficult as I initially thought it was. I just needed to learn to go through the pattern when it's coming towards me, instead of just waiting for her to shoot 2 layers at me in the corner. I just needed to go in, get to the center of the screen, and then immediately go to the other side, and just make sure she doesn't run into me. Although, unfortunately, Ran is a different story. As far as a Yu-Gi-Oh! Touhou crossover, the best isn't Yu-Gi-Oh! But Mahjong. There's a 30-plus episode doujin series called The Tiles That I Cannot Cut Are Next to None, where Yomu plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Style Mahjong. I love that concept. I am going to look that up later, because that sounds amazing. The bullet spam section is rough as Magic Missile Marissa. Ooh, yeah. It's the fact that she doesn't have any spread. She can, at the very least, kill the enemies extremely fast, but man, is it really difficult for her to get to the other side of the screen to shoot down the fairies. It's pretty much a guaranteed bomb unless you don't know which specific enemies to kill. Yeah, I assume you're talking about the yellow spam section where the enemies just spawn automatically. I always bomb at that section. In the manga, everyone is an over-the-top version of themselves, abusing their special power to cheat in Mahjong. That's honestly the best way to handle that concept. Especially if it's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. Like, everyone who had a Millennium item ended up spamming it in actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Games. And you know, that's technically cheating, but it led to some really fun battles, like pretty much any battle that Pegasus was a part of. Alright, Yukari, we're gonna die to your first non-spell, baby. Let's do it. I'm ready. I'm barely hitting her. There are huge gaps. Gaps. Huge gaps in her spell. Damn it. There are huge gaps in her non-spell as long as I stay in the center of the gap. Oh, now you show up! Dreams and reality are fickle mistress. So, can I just do this the way I did it in Rand's version of the spell card? Can I just tap in order to dodge everything? I'm kind of scared to do that, but then again, Rand's version is pretty scary as well, so... yeah, especially if they crisscross like that. It's actually not that bad. There we go. And a border. I'm gonna wait. Never mind, I'm not gonna wait. Oh gosh, I shouldn't be moving like this. Yukari gives me anxiety. The moral of Touhou, Yukari gives me anxiety. That's pretty much Reimu's reaction to Yukari in a nutshell. Why did I stay there? Why did I just stand there? Well, like I said, she gives me anxiety. What the? This is weird. Motion and stillness is weird. Okay, I just need to get to her. Shoot her down. Okay, there we go. 1 life. You think I can do this? Now with the blue bullets. And the way they just blend to my shot type. Magic Missile does a lot of damage. But the spell card is a different story. The spell card is really, really bad. Yukari, get the... get over here! Get over here! That's the teenage scorpion saying get over here. You know, when he's not used to his powers. Alright, yeah. That was unfortunate. Her first and second nons are aimed, if you didn't know. Okay. So what I should do when I face those nons is that I should just not move all that much. Basically tiny movements, and if I see something coming straight towards me, I just bomb. I'm probably going to bomb the first non-spell, because it's just really, really scary. Third and fourth nons are also aimed. So she just pretty much has a bunch of aim stuff. Wow, Yukari, why did Ran give you 4 aimed non-spells? Quite frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Get to the top of the screen, don't get sniped. Get to the top of the screen, don't get sniped. Okay, I found a method. If I go to the top of the screen before the next volley of bullets start. Ooh, I almost ran into the bullets again. Then I can, at the very least, dodge most of it by just rushing out of the way. Why? Why do you wall me like this, game? At least I got my life before Ran. Did it just give me a border and then immediately took it away from me? When I'm facing against Ran's non-spell? Wow, game! I pressed the bomb button. I pressed it. Well, I pressed it there. Alright, we're running with this. It's no different than our usual runs. 2 bombs on Ran, huh? Wow, Ran, why does Marissa give you 2 bombs? This spell lasts for a while, but it's only because I can't really hit her all that much. She just stays at the center of the screen, and then I end up getting clipped by a bullet. Generally, if you start at one side of the screen and slowly move to the other side for the first 2 nons, you can end the pattern before you have to restream. Alright, good to know. I'm probably going to do that once we get to Yukari. I'm just going to try to see if I can restream it. Oh, this is weird. I started on the left side instead of the right for this section. Oh, that's bad. You know, sometimes forget that I forget that it has a 4th volley. I just remember that Druid is in this call. I'm sorry, Druid. Are you okay? What you doing? How you doing right now? If you can hear me. I assume he's playing more Spyro at the moment. Yeah, I can't go that fast. I should probably just do minute movements at the bottom of the screen. It's worked for me before. Oh gosh, I'm starting on the left side of the screen again. Although unfortunately this means I'm not collecting any power whatsoever. Oh, 18. That's actually more than usual. Somehow. Why? I don't know why, but my hand was slipping there for a bit. I was actually kind of scared. Marissa is fast enough to get through those these very fast bullets. So that's something at least. Don't get a border. Okay, thank goodness. He probably is. No, he's not. He's probably just busy. Alright, so when am I gonna bomb this? Right now. Go, Milky Way! Why? Why did this not end? Well, now it'll end. There we go, okay. Sorry, I just don't have time for that non-spell. Apparently, I have to use 2 bombs against it in order to beat it with Marissa. I remember Ran only taking 1, or Chen only taking 1 bomb. Why did I walk straight into that bullet? It seems like I'm just destined to lose a life here. What? Okay, yeah, clearly I need to be careful with my position. Because, like I said earlier, that basically has the same, that basically works similar to Jack the Ludobile in that it's very position-based. So if the bullets are aiming at my position at a higher point in the screen, then if I move lower, it's going to spread out. Which means I need to be very careful with rogue random bullets coming in. Also, like I said, I need to adjust my keyboard. I have a weird setup where I have my keyboard really far away from me because I don't want my mic to pick up the loud clacking noises. And granted, it's going to pick them up anyways, but I don't want I don't want it to pick up a lot of it. But like sometimes it ends up getting so far away from me and I have to readjust it because my fingers end up slipping because of how far it is. So like, yeah. If I end up saying something along the lines of, I need to adjust my keyboard, that's why. And sometimes it actually helps me play better. Alright, there we go. I've learned your trick, second fairy that shoots out 1 bullet. Oh gosh. If I can shoot the 2... If I can shoot the center ones, or at the very least the second closest one there, I can clear out a space for me. There's a lot of learning in this stage. Alright, Ran, get ready to face 2 Milky Ways. And I'm not talking about the shake. Although if you want me to shake, I will shake for you. That's probably what a lot of people want to say to Ran. I did aim some of the bullets to the right. The problem is, if I want to go to the bottom of the screen, sometimes I end up getting walled by some of these random bullets that are coming in. I can't necessarily go to the left or right all the time when I'm at the bottom of the screen like that. I bombed! I bombed, game! My death bomb time is horrendous. Wow, okay, that deserved a bomb. Ran doesn't get hurt by bombs? What? That's new on me. I didn't know that. Wow, okay. Why did I stay there? Oh no, I haven't used a bomb on Ran, on the Ran mid-boss before, so this is my first time knowing about this. Yeah, this is bad. That's bad. If I can't bomb on Ran, then her Zenki and Goki spell card are going to be trouble. I actually have to get through that. I have to get through it naturally. You know, Chen let me bomb her. I got to a point where I didn't need to bomb her, but she still let me. Alright, this isn't the end. Oh wait, I don't have a bomb for this section. This is the end. Good night, everybody. Rest in spaghetti, Marissa. Rest in Mima's pasta. Ugh. I hope Mima made lots of spaghetti. You know, the day when we get a culinary cast of culinary-themed yokai is probably when Mima is going to return. That's the day. Mima with her famous mama spaghetti. Alright, bomb this section. I don't care. We're going to bomb it. Right now. We still needed to dodge something at the end, though. Alright. 2 lives again. I think it's just fate that anytime we make it to Yukari, we just need to have 2 lives. Also, I just realized I haven't been sharing my screen, so even if Druid is here, he can't see anything.
No, I've been sleeping mostly, so you've been alright.
That's fair. Honestly, it's good that you weren't watching the screen, otherwise the music would be bursting your eardrums.
Necessarily, but yeah, you're fine.
Okay, good. Yeah, I generally try to stay lower on the screen during the first mid-spell. For that reason, it decreases the amount of stray bullets. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start all the way at the right. Yeah, at the right. Okay, Yukari, do your worst. Why did I say that? I can see what you mean about the aimed properties. Sometimes I end up having to dodge some stray kunais because she moves all over the place. But this genuinely wasn't as bad. Okay. Thank you, Innocent. That's actually a phenomenal strategy. I'm still not sure if you can dodge this the same way you dodge Rand's spell, but I'm not about to test it. I found something good. I'm not going to change the strategy here until that happens. I do gotta still be careful though. Why am I all the way up there? This is still scary. It's the fact that she's constantly moving and jiving all over the place that makes it really difficult to dodge. You can tap stream the spell, but it's a bit scary sometimes. Yeah, so is Rand's, so... Fair, that's good to know. If I can get these away from me. I just gotta remember that she automatically shoots them at my position. Why did I go up? Also, the motion and stillness spell circles end up getting stuck on the position I was at. Okay, there we go. Alright, this is aimed as well. Except I noticed there's a lot more stray kunai for this one as well, compared to the first spell. It's the purple. The purple is very wacky. Yukari do be wacky, though. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. I didn't even need to get to the other side of the screen. Oh, right, this one. I should prepare myself. I should prepare for double. Double the lasers. And make it trouble.
Mm-hmm. Make it double.
Or make it double, yeah. Wow, okay. I'm not gonna say anything about this non-spell. This is a, you know, this is a really, really difficult non-spell. This is really difficult. Probably the hardest non-spell in the entire franchise. There. I gave it a good ego boost, and it was happy to me. Oh, she adds lasers to this, too. I noticed the big lasers on the sides of the walls. This one you just gotta go upward. You gotta go upward, not stay at the bottom of the screen. Do not bottom hug. That's usually the case for most Touhou spells. Never bottom hug. Bottom hugging is a surefire way to get yourself dead. Yukari Yakumo spiriting away evil spirits. Oh, this is Princess Tenko, isn't it? Oh no, Princess Tenko. Okay. Is Marissa powerful enough to take this out? She's starting to get faster. There we go. Marissa is fast enough to take out Princess Tenko and spiriting away. It's unfortunate because I love that movie. That's pretty much a non-issue spell, which is funny because that's the spell I was really worried about. Bewitching Butterfly living in the Zen Temple, evil spirits. Oh, it's her version of the Manji symbol. Why did those blue lasers not disappear? Oh, I need to listen to the sound key, but the music is so loud. Yukari just carrying a boombox on one of her gaps. Beep beep beep. Okay. Alright, that's it for Zen Temple. Oh, I don't like this one. I don't like this one when I was fighting Ran, and I don't like it for Yukari. They're coming. They're coming straight towards me. They just keep coming, prattling on about virtue. It's double Black Death Butterfly, baby! The meme! It's the meme spell. How bad is it? Oh my gosh, it is bad. You died a double Black Death Butterfly every single fucking time. I love that meme video. I had 2 bombs. I could have bombed that. Okay. Oh! Wow, she gave me a bomb. She gave me a bomb when I was supposed to use the bomb. Yukari do be trollin'. I was supposed to... Okay. Can I... yes! I can restream it. Good, good. Wow, this streaming is very scary, though. Shikigami Ran Yakumo. Basically Chen, but it's Ran this time. How bad is it gonna be? Oh, she goes to the center of the screen. Oh, she... That's really, really scary. Why do you do this to me, Ran? Don't move too much. Yeah. Oh, she goes to where I was. In a similar position. Oh, I did not know she aimed straight towards me. Okay, Ran, definitely harder than Chen. Better to just stay at the bottom of the screen, I'm seeing. Oh, no, you don't. I lost all my lives. I don't think I'm getting through this. Especially since Yukari's not taking any damage. Wow. She took all my resources. Boundary of humans and yokai. I have to do the survival with no lives and no bombs? Alright, place your bets. I've never been good at this, though. I almost got clipped there.
Well, that's the end of the show. I'm just kidding.
Now that's something you gotta clip. Stop adding layers. Layers upon layer. Damn it! I got pretty far, though. So her Princess Tenko knockoff is actually slower than Ran, so I find it easier. Yeah, also the fact that I realized that Marissa is actually really powerful with her shot type. She's really powerful, especially against living things. So she can basically take out Princess Tenko and Spiriting Away before it ends up becoming a problem, before Yukari gets faster and faster, which is really, really good. Her 5th, 6th, and 7th non-spells are not directly aimed, however the way you move influences how she shoots them out in a way I can't possibly explain. It's very weird. Yeah, I kind of get it though. Basically for those nons, try not to move too much. Yeah. So that Rand spell is scary until you realize when she goes to the bottom of the screen, her bullet rings will always have gaps directly beside her. So you can actually stay at the bottom of the screen. Oh my gosh! It's just like that one Moku spell. That one Fujiwara spell where you just hug the bottom of the screen and nothing hits you except for very specific bullets. Alright, I'm gonna try that next time we get to the Rand spell. I am genuinely surprised I'm actually getting this far in the Phantasm stage. I thought Yukari would be a lot harder, but we still haven't seen her last 2 spell cards. I still have time to insert the cat into my mouth. Oh wait, or was it the fox that I was going to insert the cat into the mouth?
Oh, you did see what I left you on your disc? On,
yes, I did.
Yeah? I'm gonna go tell Star you're eating cat.
I think I said something about it. I said, I dare you to. Please don't do it right now.
No, I'm not.
Scar's gonna be confused and he's gonna be, I am interested in this, and then probably join our call and ditch Maluki. Although, don't test me. If we ever meet someone who is also a cat, I will put them into into Scar's mouth. The thing with Yukari is a lot of her fight is very similar to Ran. Yeah, pretty much. Her non-spells being the exact same, with her spells being slight variations that aren't necessarily harder. Yeah, I feel like her Charming Siege from all sides... I forgot the name that she has for that spell, but that one is like significantly easier with Yukari. Ran, it's kind of impossible to get through without getting clipped. Yukari though, she has a lot of gaps. Gaps, get it? You know, maybe it was intentional. But yeah, she has a lot of gaps to squeeze through in that spell, and you necessarily can never get walled as long as you remember not to bottom hug the screen. So as long as I can kill the 2nd or 3rd fairy in these bunches, then there will be a huge pathway opened up for me. When it comes to Rand's non-spell though, we're bombing. We're bombing and then hoping that we can get a spiritual border. We bomb as soon as we dodge this. Yeah. There's the spiritual border. We got rid of it. Okay. Ran, why you're not dead? Okay, there we go, Ran. Get her, missiles. Get her. Marissa with heat-seeking missiles. Has Marissa ever had a shot type with heat-seeking? There it is! There's the Jack the Ludobile property. You all saw that. She came at me with green bullets. I would say she came at me with a green knife, but that's a Sakuya shtick. Oh gosh, okay. Channeling Dakini 10. I believe both Bishamonten and Dakini are Hindu in mythology. No, no, no! You will not speen at me again, Ran. Why? I almost got her. Just kill her, just kill her, just kill her, just kill her! I'm done. I'm done with that spell. There's our life. Okay, we have 4 lives. No bombs, sadly, so I'm not going to bomb on that section with the yellow bullets. We're probably going to end up losing a life there, sadly. At least we're getting a lot of point items, though. Okay. I know this thing spawns right here. This guy spawns right here. If I can kill as much as possible. No, okay. They're just really fast for me. It's very difficult to dodge that type of stuff. At least I have bombs for this section, though. I need at least 1. And if we can do this correctly, we can enter into Yukari's fight with 3 lives instead of 2. Oh boy, that means we can survive 1 extra spell card. Why didn't I bomb? Never mind, it is literally fate. It is fate that we stay at 2 lives. Xanadu of straight and curve is the Charming Sage variant. Yeah, that's what it is. And it's pretty much universally considered easier. I didn't want to say it when I was fighting Yukari, but yeah. I didn't want to jinx myself, that's the thing. Alright, well, let's see if we can do better. I didn't start at the right. Oops. Okay. I have 2 bombs. I am fine with that. Yeah, she moves at my position, so it's actually not that bad. I'm still doing a decent amount of damage to her, that's the thing. Curse of Dreams and Reality. This is scary. And I know you said I can dodge it the way I dodge Rand's first spell card, but I'm not going to attempt that. I'm not going to attempt something that's really scary, even though I went in between 2 bullets that were going into an intersection like that. I bomb, that's fine. She's gonna die soon anyways. You know, if she actually comes to where I am. Oh my gosh. Get to the corner. Oh gosh, I'm dodging from the left now. This just got extra interesting. This just got interesting. Oh no. No. I don't want to go to that. I don't want to go to that. Do I use the border? Balance in motion and stillness. I'm going to do this. I'm putting that right there, and then they come down here. That gives me extra DPS at the beginning of the spell card. Now, as long as she didn't have invincibility frames at the start, then that was a decent amount of damage. I forgot. I didn't realize that she shoots 3 volleys of the bubble bullets. Of the baba buoys. You think Yukari knows about current memes? She probably does, since she usually visits the outside world on occasions. She probably is a practitioner of the baba booey meme. Her personal favorite is the I like trains meme. For obvious reasons. I got my finger on the bomb button, and I am ready. Yukari, get over here. Mesh of light and darkness. This is fine as long as I'm prepared for it. As long as I pay attention to where the lasers are spawning as well. Some of them are fast, some of them are slow. The bullets, I mean. So as long as I realize that, I will be fine. Yukari, you kind of have to die right now. Okay. This is still scary. I don't care what anyone says about this non-spell. It's still scary. Dreamland of Straight and Curve. This is, right. Evil Spirits. I thought this was Xanadu of Straight and Curve. You know what? Different translation. I'm pretty sure TH Crap has been changing his translations over the years because, yeah. The, bitch line is a big example. I'm using my border right now. I don't trust this spell card, damn it! Where are my stars? Yukari Yakumo spiriting away. Okay. Dang it, my keyboard is in a bad place again. Alright, let me move it a little. Okay, I'm good. Although I wasn't good in the fact that I died there, but you know... It's practice, it's practice. Oops. There we go. I'm not taking any chances. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Alright, no lives. No lives, run, baby. Can I play better? Can I play better when I know I have nothing left to lose? Wow, those butterflies are really, really fast. Okay. There we go. This one I'm still scared about as well. Once it gets close to me, I bomb it. Double Black Death Butterfly. Oh, we got a life! Don't lose it! Oh, I should have waited for the knife portion. Every single fucking time! I am like literally panicking right now because we have so little resources. There we go! There we go! That's what we like to see. Oh no, I did this bad. This is all aimed. All aimed at my general position. I think I can make it. I think I can make it. There we go. Yeah, Shikigami ran. Alright, let's do this. So dodge like that. Oh, you were right, innocent! I mean, you usually are right. I don't know why I question it. I don't, but like... Ooh, still scary because sometimes you gotta dodge. Sometimes you gotta dodge in a Touhou game. Oh, scandalous. I panicked there for a second. It's better that I panic than lose a life. Okay, this kind of makes things a little more easier and manageable. There we go. Okay. One life for Boundary of Human and Yokai. And a bomb. I got nothing for Black Death Butterfly, by the way. It's okay. Literally no one does. It's a meme at this point that no one can survive double Black Death Butterfly. Every single fucking time. Yukari's version and Satori's version. I'm not afraid to bomb. Why? Apparently I am. Apparently I am afraid. I don't have enough points to get another life. Why are we just getting faster? Okay, we did better there. We have a strategy on how to deal with the Ran Yakumo card. We figured out some of the non-spells. Let's do another attempt. I'm feeling really good about this one, though. And the ending volley of bullets is a bit more dense and slower. Okay. I really need to just get a new desk where I can put my keyboard in, like, a keyboard space. Because putting it at the top of my desk is just... It's making it a little awkward to play sometimes. And I'm not going to switch to controller because I'm not good with controller when it comes to Touhou games. I know some people are, and heck, Zune is the one who plays Touhou games on a controller. But I am not. Although I can play through Artificial Dreams in Arcadia with a controller, specifically the bullet hell sections. Mostly because the bullet hell sections are not that bad. There's no focus mode, and it's a lot easier to manage. If you tap to the beat of the music, nothing will hurt you. Good luck when you get to the crazy part of the song. Why am I not going to the top of the screen? There we go. Ooh, that was really ballsy. Damn it. Probably shouldn't have collected that. Oh my gosh! That was a bad run. I wonder if Yukari has a spell. You know, I literally just answered my question. Princess Tenko. I was going to ask, like, does Yukari Yakumo have a spell that gets harder the longer it goes? And yeah, that's literally the whole thing about Princess Tenko. You don't want it to go for too long, or else you end up being unable to dodge in time. Man, imagine... I'm pretty sure someone's already done this. I'm not questioning it. But I really want to see a timeout run of the Phantasm stage, of someone trying to get through Princess Tenko. I keep calling it Princess Tenko. It's like Yukari Spiriting Away. Yeah, I want to see someone get through Spiriting Away. Timing it out. Dodging everything. I wonder how fast it actually goes. I have never seen anyone time that out before, so it could possibly go, like, instantaneous. Alright, I need to remember my strategy. Best not to collect anything from the top of the screen while I'm dodging the big fairies. There we go. Alright, just kill these guys. Don't collect anything. This way, you won't have to dodge anything whatsoever. Then kill the second fairy from the closest fairy to you. Then collect everything. Okay, we got it. We got the first section down pat. Oh, it caps its speed. Well, even still, it's probably really, really fast. I'm gonna look that up later. I want to see how fast that can actually go. Use it right now. Okay. Bomb time. I don't care. I don't care, Dan. Oh gosh. There goes the stray bullets. Oh, I am shocked that I managed to squeeze through that. Yeah, probably should have bombed there. Alright, we're gonna do this anyways. Run. Run. Dodge as little as possible. Unfortunately, not doing much damage to her. Why did I bomb there? I actually could have gotten through that. There we go. Yeah, I was actually safe for most of that. Okay, yeah. Time to move it a little farther away. Okay. One of these days, I'm gonna find the perfect spot for this thing. We're gonna restart there. I lost a life to Ran. I probably shouldn't do that. The best thing we can do for Yukari is get to her with, at the very least, 3 lives. We shouldn't lose any lives before we get to Yukari. I don't say we perfect the stage, we just gotta get to there without losing at least 1 life. Using bombs is perfectly fine by me. Although there are certain sections like this where bombs are not an option. Do not bomb this section whatsoever because it's really easy. Just like this one. Kill it. Kill it! Okay. Yeah, if we don't kill those guys, it becomes a problem. Okay, I used a bomb there. That's not good. That was the section that I wasn't supposed to. And there's the border bonus. Screw that, yeah. I've gotten to the point where I need to maximize my run for the Phantasm stage. I know that I can do it. I know that I can do these sections. I have to perfect at the very least, perfect the first 4 sections before Ran. Once I get to Ran, I can bomb. I bomb and then I use a border. My gosh, I'm performing strategy. I like this. This is reminding me of the extra stage in Touhou 8. Because that required a lot of strategy and figuring out like when to use a bomb, when not to use a bomb. I personally really dig these extra stages. They're really fun. In the fact that I actually have to think really hard on what I am doing and how I am getting through all of this. Ugh, yeah. And if I fail, then I just need to get better. At the very least, the music is really good for the extra stages as well. Wow. So speaking of music, chat, I've been really getting into Touhou vocal songs recently. One of my favorites is the band Felt, and it really broke my heart when I found out that they actually split up not too long ago. Like, Felt is apparently not even a band anymore. They split up. I think the singer is still in a different type of band, but they have like some of the best music in the entire community. Although I will say, out of all the bands that are still currently running to this day, my favorite is probably, what's their name? Kishida Kyodan and the Akaboshi Rockets. Those guys are probably my favorite. Just they have amazing music, and apparently they're still going strong, not only in the Touhou scene, but even in the official anime scene. I think they did an opening song for a zombie-themed anime, and, you know, good for them. They have a great vocalist, they have an amazing band in general. Just every single song that I listen to from that band is absolutely amazing. They're like the Astromelia records of modern Touhou. And Astromelia Records, to remind you guys, is the band who made Bad Apple, the very popular version of Bad Apple. So, like, yeah, they're a pretty big deal. Although Soundholic will probably also be a big contender. They're still going strong to this day, and, you know, Soundholic are a classic. Very much a classic. Okay, yeah, I had the bomb there. I know I can get through this spell card, but, see, I actually don't want a bomb as well, because, like, I no longer have any more bombs. I can't use a bomb for that, section with the, yellow bullets. In the middle of the stage. Rand, will you please die? Thank you. I didn't even get a life yet. Wow. This is a weird run. No! No! Why did I just sound like Eggman there for a bit? I can't believe this. Oh gosh, rest in peace, Eggman's voice actor from the early SA1 and SA2 days. That guy has a very iconic voice. He will be missed. He gave us the best meme lines for Eggman, too. He taught everyone in the West the meaning of the word Yosh, and we will always keep it in our hearts. Eggman will forever Yosh in heaven. Godspeed, Eggman. Godspeed. Honestly, you have a good shot beating both this Phantasm and Ian's extra. Yeah, we actually did a pretty good job with the extra stage for Imperishable Nights. It's just, I need to play more of it. And I also need to remember all the strategies that I had for that extra stage, because I've forgotten most of them because it's been a while. But I feel like a quick practice run of that stage will help me remember. Oh gosh, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. I'm in a bad position. I'm in a very bad position, damn it. I did not want to bomb there. Okay, so we need to do Rand perfectly now. In order for this run to survive, we need to do Rand perfectly. We can get a border. But, that's all we can get for this non-spell. Screw it, I'm not using a bomb whatsoever. If we can get through this without using a bomb, then I'm fine with that. Saving that border for when I get hit. Damn it. Just shoot her down, shoot her down, shoot her down, shoot her down. We got her! Okay! Now we just need to make sure that we don't die. Yeah, unfortunately, Dean Bristow was his name. The voice actor for Eggman for SA1, SA2, and I think Heroes as well, Sonic Heroes. And Sonic Battle. I keep forgetting Sonic Battle was a thing. But yeah, he unfortunately passed away a while ago. He was a great voice actor too. Did a lot of stuff back in the early 90s, and why did I do that? I don't know why I ran into that bullet. Okay, I need to just focus on all the random stray bullets that are all over the place instead of the actual ones that Rand shoots out. Yeah, that was a good run because I got through the non-spell with no bombs, but it went downhill as soon as we got to Rand spell cards. Okay, let's try this again. But yeah, phenomenal voice actor. Mike Pollock, who is Eggman's current voice actor these days, he is not bad at all. I absolutely love Mike Pollock. But, you know, there's a sort of menacing nature to Dean Bristow's voice that will unfortunately be missed with the character. He made Eggman absolutely menacing sounding in SA2 and SA1 as well. Like, he was an absolute villain, and you could tell with the way he sounded. And, you know, also respect for SatAM's voice actor as well. I forget the guy's name. He's pretty popular as a voice actor, but the guy who voiced Eggman in that show was just... He imbued villainy in his maniacal, very downtrodden, and very deep voice. It was so menacing. Mike Pollock's performance in Frontiers is incredible for what it's... Oh, 100%, yeah. Mike Pollock is amazing in Frontiers. Gives so much raw emotion to his character, to just Eggman in general. Type of emotion that we rarely seen these days with the Sonic games, because most of the Sonic games currently, you know, before Frontiers, were all about, oh, we're just going on a grand adventure. Eggman is... Why did I come all the way over here? Yeah, that was bad. I forget what spell card I was doing. Most of the recent Sonic games before Frontiers were all written in the sense of they were comedy. They were centered around a more comedic tone. Until you get to Frontiers and it's like, oh, now we're all super serious. I'm just going to take the L and try to get to Yukari with this. So having a game where things are taken rather seriously, and actors like Mike Pollock and Roger Craig Smith are able to show off their acting chops is very welcomed. I feel like all the actors in Frontiers did a phenomenal job with the voices and story that they were given. Amy has never sounded better than how she is in Frontier. Although I will give her performance in Boom. Sonic Boom was pretty good. Probably her second best. And while they did replace the voice actor for Knuckles, it's no longer Travis Willingham. He's still... The new guy is fantastic. He's definitely a worthy Knuckles to precede Travis. And, you know, Colleen O'Shaughnessy, I think is her last name. I can never pronounce her name, but she's always been a fan favorite voice actress of mine. She has been a part of my childhood ever since I started watching Digimon, and I will always fondly remember her voice in anything she does. She basically is my favorite Tails. Even though, you know, whenever she does her Tails voice, it is pretty much just her Sora voice from Digimon. That's all I hear whenever she voices Tails, but you know what? I am perfectly fine by that. Yeah, I needed to start all the way to the right. On the topic of Sonic, I'm thinking of doing some Sonic streams once we hit December. I already got things planned. I'm going to draw my OC as Sonic. I'm probably not going to do a PNG tuber of my Sonic character. That's going to take a lot more time than just a month. But I'm probably just going to draw my OC and then we're going to be like, okay, we're playing Sonic games now. That doesn't mean I'm going to stop streaming Touhou, though. I'm planning on doing Touhou until we finish all the games. I already got my plans set. We're gonna finish Touhou 9, and then we're gonna move on to some of the fan games that take place before Touhou 9. So Touhou Soccer. How did I get through that? Touhou Soccer, Luna Nights, all that, and then we're gonna switch to Touhou 10. And I have been practicing Touhou 10 recently. I can actually get to the final stage and get to the final spell card without losing a continue. But I can't beat the game. I can't get a 1cc because that dang final spell card. Oh, just thinking about Mountain of Faith sent me into a coughing fit. Oh gosh. Those amulets, those goddamn amulets. I'm glad I got a border there. That means I can protect myself. What the heck? I actually dodged that? I dodged it. Get her! Oh my gosh! I was scared there. I was scared. I was so scared. Ran really scares me. I don't see what you see, Toby Fox. She just really scares me, okay? Yeah, I got walled there. I'll take the L for that. Funnily enough, I didn't actually use a bomb during her non-spell. Although, we'll see how channeling Dakini-tin treats me. Get to the top, get to the top! Don't have her spin me to death. Get to the top, get to the top. Okay. Kill it! Okay. I'm not saying a damn thing about that. I'm not saying a damn thing about our progress. Oh gosh, my hands are slipping again. Okay, there we go. I don't know what I can do to make my hands more comfortable when playing Touhou. Alright, use a bomb as soon as we're in trouble, which is like right now. Okay. Get ready for the next wave. Oh, but here's the problem. We don't have a bomb for the final section. Oh, I don't know what to do here. Can those yellow bullets please get out of the way? Those stray bullets are going to be the death of me, I just know it. Okay, there we go. Get out of here, Pop-Tarts. Get out of here. You're not welcomed. Alright, guess I'm just gonna have to wing this. I was so close! Okay. I think I got the gist of it, but I was just really, really fast. I was too fast for that. My spin dash. It was just too fast. But hey, we got to 3 lives at the very least. Okay. Strange, isn't it? I know, right, Yukari? It is strange that I managed to get the 3 lives. Okay, as a refresher, 4 of her non-spells are aimed at you. Just gotta start from the corners, and then work your way to the other side. First spell, just dodge. Second spell, try to get the positions of the spawning bullets as close to her as possible at the beginning, and then just circle around her. Third spell is lasers. Okay, that's all I needed to remember. Yeah, I noticed that, like, once it got to the 3rd volley, I choked. I think I ended up moving backwards, so that's why I got clipped. So the final section of the self-spawning bullets, you position yourself at the center of the screen and slightly to either the left or right and alternate left or right. Okay. Interesting. Alright, I'll have to do that. I am just going to hope that I have a bomb for that, though. If I have a bomb, then I don't really have to worry. This is still scary. Like, now that I know that it's aimed, it's a lot easier to deal with, but it's still scary. Alright, two lives. Oh my gosh. It still gets me. I'm not afraid to bomb this. Bottom hugging seems to be a good solution at the very least. Okay. We're good there. I'm using it. Ooh, okay, I'm glad that it ended there. They don't stay on the screen forever, so that's good at the very least. They stay for at least 2 volleys. Good. Oh, I'm being very ballsy with this one. Get to the... Okay. Oh, gosh! And I actually dodged that. Wow, 2 bombs. Ah. Mesh of light and darkness. I saw that laser. That's a good laser. Oh gosh. I can't get to the center of the screen. Oh no. Oh. My dog is barking. I will be right back. He always does that whenever someone comes home. In hindsight, it is around the time where people do start coming home, so probably should have realized that. Okay. Yeah, the first few nons are still pretty spooky. I try my best to focus only on the dark pink kunai, knowing that streaming takes care of the light pink ones. That's good strategy. Unfortunately, I kind of messed myself up here with this spell, because now all of the lasers are being spawned to the side, and this is going to be a bit weird to dodge. There we go. It apparently wasn't that bad. Oh wait, this is streaming. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it is, but still. Dreamland of Straight and Curve. Oh, there's the laser. Even if it's easy, it's still really scary. That's, you know what, that's Yukari in a nutshell. Some of it is easy, but it's still really scary. Oh, screw this. I'm not about to dodge all that. Apparently I am. Yukari Yakumo spiriting away. I thought I didn't get through that in time. Oh, I am getting into the corner. Magic Missile will take care of everything. Unless... What the heck happened? Did I die? I didn't die. That was weird. It kind of felt like I died there, but at the same time I didn't. I moved. I moved, damn it. Bewitching butterfly living in the Zen temple. Okay. I moved. You can't tell me otherwise, game. I know my button press. Okay, yeah, I didn't move that time, unfortunately. It really... I like how the sound effect just stays there. Okay. This is really becoming a bit of a problem with the keyboard. I'm gonna have to find a really good position for this, because my right presses are just kind of not registering because of the way my fingers work. Really, 1 point away from an extra life? Oh my gosh. I want that 1 point, damn it. Ah, you know what? If we had continued, it would have just been like our last run, and we probably would have ended at the survival spell. So, no. Okay. For Dreamland straight and curb, those lasers will only kill you if you're moving too much. That must have been what I was doing then. I was moving a little too much. A little too frantically, as you can see. Alright. Let me just try to get my movement corrected. Yeah, I'm going to take the L on a little bit on this. I just want to see if my movement is fine. Okay. When my fingers get tense, then it's fine. I can still move it to the right. Okay. Let's do a real run then. Whew, okay. We accomplished our mission at the beginning of the session. So now at this point, we're just trying to figure out Phantasm. Granted, if I can't beat Phantasm today, we're probably just going to do it in another session. Although next session will most likely be Touhou 9. We're definitely going to be finishing that game. We'll go for a couple more rounds. And if I can't beat this, then I can't beat it. For today. I'm just happy that I managed to complete Ran. Oh, yeah. Too big of movement, sadly. A bit of tip, while bosses follow you, they won't move all the way to the corners. They'll always stop a little bit away from the edge of the screen. Okay. I'll have to remember that when I try to stream Yukari's non-spell. I should probably start not from the edge of the screen, but a little bit closer to the corner, to the center. That way I can maximize my starting damage on her. Ensure that I can beat... Wow, I am really, really glad these fairies don't have any hitboxes. Soon learned from Touhou 6. Okay, I pretty much memorized those fairies. Okay. There we go. Oh, you see, at full power, they really do look like Christmas trees now. Damn it! Border bonus! I was too good. Alright, Ran. Time for you to fuck me in the ass. One fuck for each tail. Oh my gosh. How did I do that? Don't question it. Don't question it. Maluki always says not to question it. I will not question it.
Hey, Spirit.
What's up?
I don't know how I did that, but I did a perfect run on Gulp.
Uh-huh.
And I got the skill point for it and the achievement very easily.
Nice.
So they might have made Gulp a lot easier, but he still has the zigzag pattern that he had in original.
Yeah, I was about to say, you played the original Spyro 2, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay.
And he was far more difficult than he was here. He's still difficult, don't get me wrong, but
yeah,
he's a lot easier than what he was in the original too.
I would think in order to make new player, to have it be a little more accessible to new players, they would probably make it easier.
Slightly, but he still has the same, like, garbage.
Yeah, if they made him too easy, then that would just be bad.
Yeah, he still does zigzags, he still tries to jump on you. He still has the, still has the energy that is on his back. Mm-hmm. You know, the two cannons.
Yeah.
That fire off laser orbs. Yeah, he still has the same stuff from the original Spyro. Mm-hmm. But I just ended up getting lucky, or I just died enough times and I got fed up and I just started doing zigzag patterns.
Well, remember, you did do the challenge in a Spyro 1 without dying on your first attempt.
Yeah, true.
So you are pretty good.
Yeah, but he's not too difficult in the remaster. He still has the same, garbage that he had in Zero, but it's slightly easier. Maybe like ever so slightly, but he's still very difficult.
Yeah, well, I would like to give you the benefit of the doubt and just say that you are genuinely good at the game. You played it before. It seems to be better accessible to players, not just because of the graphics, but they probably did at least tweak a couple of things in the game. So maybe they did make him easier, but you're still good at the game. That make no mistake.
Yeah, I had, they have a code in the game that gives you 99 lives. Mm-hmm. I lost so many lives that I am now at 88 lives.
Oh, wow. Well, that's not so bad.
So
I say it could be worse.
Give or take, that's kind of what I expected from Gulp.
Yeah.
Who's the boss of the second area in Spyro 2. So.
Now, it's been a while since I played Spyro 2. Is he the hardest boss in the game?
He's the hippo dragon thing that Ripto rides around on.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't know if you remember what the enemy that Ripto rides on.
Is that the enemy that you fight in the giant Coliseum area?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, he's got the thing on his back with the 2 energy beams that when they fire off, they're like green orbs.
Yeah, it's a pretty big boss battle.
And it's like a zigzag. You have to literally zigzag those cannons in order to avoid them. Mm. And then when he runs towards you. The moment he jumps, you have to run under him. That's the trick to it. So.
Is the final boss all that difficult? It's okay.
No, Ripto, kind of, I want to say he's more annoying than difficult.
Yeah, because I don't even remember the final boss all that much. I just remember it being pretty climactic looking. I should really play Spyro. It's on my Steam. It's just I haven't really found the time to play it myself. It'll finally give me an excuse to try out the third game.
Oh, and they made it a lot easier to find every treasure now.
When you say treasure, are those the things that you need in order to get...
The gems? You know the gems?
Yeah.
So, in Spyro 1, you had to hit the top buttons, and it, did a pseudo, search. It really didn't, there wasn't a way to find all the treasures. Mm-hmm. So I remember there used to be a way where if you, tapped all the buttons, it would... Sparks would kind of give you a sort of way to find the treasure, but not really. Because if I remember correctly, the first game didn't have a treasure find thing. It was the second and the third game that they implemented something.
Yeah.
So this time around, all 3 games have Sparks can find treasure now.
Okay, I knew they added something from the later Spyro games into Spyro 1. For the
and the bosses
trilogy.
Definitely feel they were tweaked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can believe that.
They actually made the first boss of Spyro 2 a lot easier. Mm. Yeah.
What, did he have problems?
Oh, it was more like he would purposely come at you in the original.
Okay.
So when you tried to dodge his things, he would literally try to chase you down. So he would slam, and it would be you would run far enough away, but he would go bang, 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 try to come at you almost. Now it's more where he stops, he will slam the ground.
Okay. Where
he stands, and then when he gets on certain portals, or not portals, but platform things in the floor. It's the rings, but now it's more predictive. You actually, he literally gives you maybe instead of 2 seconds, it's more 3 or 4. So you kind of can predict when the rings are coming.
Yeah.
Because I know in the first game it was boom, boom, boom. So it was boom. You had to think extremely fast.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier this time around. So.
I'm personally just glad that it's accessible for people who aren't really good at platformers. Because I think I mentioned this while I was watching Maluki play it, but Maluki is unfortunately not that good at platformers, and I understand that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just, you know, I felt like if he were to have tried the Spyro Reignited trilogy, he probably wouldn't like it as much as I would have hoped him to.
He liked the first game. Okay. He hasn't finished the second one yet, and he hasn't gotten up to Gulp yet. I got lucky fighting Gulp.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm gonna think that with the extra characters and the story and a better storyline, he'll probably like Spyro 2 more than 1.
Mm-hmm.
Although he does lose out on all the Dragon Daddies. Hey, Bubba is amazing, and I will not have you badmouth him in this house. Did he actually get to meet Bubba?
Yeah.
Okay, he 100%'d it, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, then of course he did. Also, we're nearing the 3-hour mark. This is usually around the time where I start to lose my touch in Touhou games. I'm not shooting these guys. Can I not? Damn it! I'm playing too good. I end up getting the border bonus. I can't get the border for Ran. I can't build a wall around her. A sweet, adorable, fluffy wall. I just want to get a cat. And I'm pretty sure Druid knows where I'm going with this. Hide your cats, Druid. Not from Scar, but from me. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. New plan. Whenever when I get to the 4th section of the beginning portion, and I have to shoot down those 4 clumps of fairies, I'm not gonna collect everything from the top of the screen. I'm just gonna let things fall, and that way I won't collect the border bonus. My gosh, I have to mid-max the strategy because I'm just doing too good. I have to make sure I'm doing not as good as I can be. This is weird. This is not usually how strategies go. But I need the border bonus, so yeah, I don't collect any of this. I let it fall, but I collect at least a tiny portion of it. Yeah. Usually I call it around the 3-hour mark, but I feel like going another round at the very least. And besides, we did the objective that I was originally vying for. We defeated Ran. Okay, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I am fine with defeating Ran. Right, focus. Focus so my attack can go higher. No, I'm not falling for that trick again. I'm not gonna get walled and then lose a life. Why did I go to the right? 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 Ta-da. There we go. Okay. I know you're trolling, Innocence. That's funny though. Run. I would make a compilation of the amount of times Ran has ran into me. Because, you know, Ran, ah. But, no, I'm too tired for that. Speaking of compilations, I pretty much determined that once I do enough Touhoustreams, maybe once we get to, like, part 50 or 30, I'm gonna make a compilation of the amount of times, of all the times we have seen Chopper throughout the endings. Just because. I think it'll be funny. Oh, why did I end up here? Oh, wow, we actually survived that. We got a border, too. We got a border, baby. Get rid of the dang fairies. Get rid of the dang fairies! Okay. Oh no. Those stray popcorn bullets. They're just there. They're just standing there. Menacingly! Slide to the left. Why did I dodge that? You all saw that, right? Why? What? Yeah, you can tell I'm tired. And I was gonna say, we got the border at the best moment. Yeah, we got the border at the spam section. Hey, we're here with 2 lives. It's better than no lives. Which is pretty much what I have right now. Heyo! I kid. Alright, Yukari. It's now or never. Wait, I was supposed to start a little closer to the center, right? Just focus on the deep purple bullets. I don't know what the heck deep purple is, but those are the bullets I'm paying attention to. There we go. Curse of dreams and reality. Dreams are a fickle thing, Marissa. Reality has many doors, Marissa boy. And many spell card bullets.
As long as one of those doors leads you to the kitchen.
Unfortunately not. She realized this and made sure to torture us. No kitchen for us.
Oof.
The only thing we're eating is her pet cat. Chen, watch out. Why didn't I use that border? I'm scared. I'm very, very scared. I'm glad I managed to figure out this spell card really fast. Problem is, Marissa doesn't do as much DPS as I was hoping for, because she's, you know, moving all over the place. She's moving. Oh gosh. The blue bullets! I know they're supposed to be aimed at my direction, but they're aimed in such a weird way. Okay. Mesh of light and darkness. I'm fine with this as long as, you know, I have a border. I can use it whenever I want. In fact, I'm gonna use it right... No! I was supposed to use it! My border. My bomb. Oh, no. That's right, she also has a bomb shield. Okay. I'm using it now. I know this is supposed to be her easiest non-spell, and I haven't died to it yet, but I'm using it now. It's scary. She scares me. Okay, Dreams is straight and curve. I just have to not move as much. Just stay in the center. Stay in the center is fine by me. And my dog is barking in the background. He's barking at the fact that there's so many bubbles. There's so many fucking bubbles. It's canon that my dog hates bubbles. It's his least favorite Powerpuff Girl. He prefers Buttercup. Oh my gosh. I was actually okay there, but again, better safe than sorry. Hikari Yakumo spiriting away. Wow, and to think, I was scared of Princess Tenko being the entire stream. Alright, she should be dead. There we go. Yeah, that is just interesting. Saw that. Would Deep Purple just be black? In a way. Oh, the butterflies come in. The butterflies are coming in! You know what? Touhou 7 is basically just the meme of Didi! The butterflies are reproducing! It's pretty much this entire game in a nutshell. I don't need your stinking border. Daze. The only border I need is the border of Daze. The border of Da and Ze. The border between Da and Ze. Now that's one border that not even Yukari Yakumo can manipulate. I say that, but she does require to know the concept between both things associated with the border. So technically, she can't manipulate it. Not even I know what a daze is, Yukari. Then why do you say it? Because it's funny, daze. There we go. There we go. Oh, I did that wrong. I did that wrong. Minute movements. Micro dodging at its finest. She's not close to me. There we go. Shikigami Ran, okay. The border between To and Ho. You mean the border between Tao and How. Or better yet, the border between Tu and Hu. Damn it! I'm pretty sure Ran has a hitbox. Or does she? I'm actually not sure. But it still scares me. Okay. I actually want to stay close to the center, but not too close. Damn it! Why is Ran taking all of my lives? We're here again. Ah, shit. Here we go again. 2 bombs. Can we actually use them this time? Ran has a hitbox. Yeah, that's fair. Stay away from Ran. Apparently Ran is now a summoner. Which, you know, theoretically, she can summon Chen whenever she wants, so I guess that does make Ran a summoner. And damn it! And Touhou 19 is her going on a pilgrimage. And the sin is Yuma. The sin is her past. The sin is her past inside of the animal realm. Okay. We were pretty dang close. You know what? Screw it. Let's go another round. Get ready, boys. I'm taking you on another of Spirit's wild ride. Druid, if I don't do it in this round, I want you to slap me silly and take the controller away from me.
I can't physically take the controller away, I'm sorry.
Okay, well then threaten me. And I mean it. Damn it! Okay, that didn't count. Mulligan. Mulligan. It doesn't count if you call Mulligan. Yeah, I'm able to reach the survival, which is actually the spell card I managed to make it to when we first played through Rand stage back in the day in our like second session of the Touhou streams, because that was when we did Touhou 7. So I'm making good progress. Although I know what her final spell is. I'm gonna need at least 1 life to get through that. So just kill every fairy here. I memorized the location of each fairy as well. Don't collect anything when I am done with this. Just let everything drop. In fact, I'm going to the corner over here to make sure I'm not collecting a bunch of stuff. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright, Ran. Treat me nicely, please. Fine, I'll play Undertale. Just please, treat me nicely. I promise, Ran, if I get through this non-spell unscathed, I will play. Okay, well, I guess I'm playing Undertale now. Get ready, Druid. We're gonna find a true hero. I'm actually very excited to play that game, and I own it too, so I don't have to pay for it. I don't have to go out of my way to buy it right now.
So are we going the peaceful route or the everybody's getting destroyed route?
We shall see, depending on how I feel that day. Heck, maybe we'll do both. Now, question, is there a middle route?
No.
Aw, screw this. Not your answer, just a screw Ran. Why? I said that right at the tail end of the song. So it sounded like the game just went mute for a second because I said why. Why? Oh, I forgot that. I forgot that's what happens. I have a border. I have a border, Endless. That's something. Oh, even with the border, this is still nasty. Sadly, I have played. I know about Undertale to the point where I know that there's 2 branching pathways. Depending on what you do in the game. Depending on who you keep alive. Oh, wow, I did that really, really wrong. Okay, this is not going to be the run, but... yeah, it's certainly not going to be the run now. Wow! 2 times in a row. I think this is like the worst run we had getting to Yukari. I'm rolling with it. I'm rolling. This is our last attempt anyways. And if I restart now, Druid's probably gonna smack me. Theoretically smack me. And watch the Undertale fans barge. I'm telling you what the correct route is. Yeah, honestly, I expect I expect at least one random person to come into the Undertale streams and probably start backseating. Thankfully, I haven't seen the game being played before. I only know about the 2 routes and the fact that I played like 1 hour into the game. That's pretty much it. Other than that, I know next to nothing about Undertale. So it'll be a fun experience at the very least. And it'll be fitting since I am, you know, playing Touhou, and Toby Fox is not only a big fan of Touhou, but him and Zune are going to be doing a collab for a Touhou fan game in like a year from now, which I am looking super forward to. I can't wait to hear the remixes they're going to do. To the point where I'm actually thinking of playing that fan game myself. It looks pretty fun. Apparently it's like a rhythm game. And it used to be a mobile game, but they moved it onto Steam now because it basically went out of business. It went out of service, but people liked it enough to the point where they actually funded a non-online version. I think it's like Danmaku Kagura or something like that. Either way, looking forward to it. It's like a Touhou and Undertale fans' wet dream to finally have a collaboration of the two creators who basically inspired each other. It would be like... Wow, okay. It would be like Bayonetta and Devil May Cry. Or, actually, no. They're made by the same creator. Bayonetta and Shin Megami Tensei doing a collaboration together. It's something you don't expect, but people of both fan bases would be overjoyed by that prospect. Oh, we have one life to work with? Yeah, this is not going to be the run, but hey, we're going to try our best. Oh, I'm circling this wrong. Oh, I'm doing this all wrong. Okay. Things really did just get interesting. Why did I run into that? Yeah, that was a bad run. That was a poorly made run. Wow, 7th place. Yeah, even the game knew. That was pretty bad. Okay. I'm gonna call it a day there. Cause, yeah. 3 hours and 20 minutes in. Not bad. Not bad. We finished the extra stage. We at the very least got to Yukari Survival, so after that we only have 2 more spell cards left. Both of which are really, really difficult, but yeah, that's... we'll save all of that for later, at a later date. Next stream will definitely be... Well, next stream will probably be Final Fantasy VII. In terms of the next Touhou stream, it's going to be Touhou 9. We're going to finish that. And then after that, we'll move on to the fan games. But look forward to the next Touhou stream. Thank you, everyone, for joining. And I am just really glad that I cleared the extra stage. Yeah. Thank you, Innocence. I am really happy. So, I'll consider that a win. But yeah. Tune in next time for some more Touhou. I'll see you guys then. So, have a good night. Have a good day. Me and Druid are going to try to go work Parsec. Bye.